Is okay, Jace is on.
Bunny, I found some taco and popcorn heads. If you want to put those in the hospital anywhere, that's like food.
Taco and popcorn?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
heads, but they're
okay.
popcorn and tacos. I was trying to
Okay.
find other ones, but that's all I could find
I was
for now.
like, who was popcorn and taco? I don't remember those people.
Is that like Mint and Boo?
Well, one was on the league, so that was cool. Taco.
He was.
Hold on. I've been carrying the shulker boxes around.
I put them in the regular box.
Oh,
That's down there.
Think. Did I do that right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So my Twitch folks hopefully should be able to see everything, and
Yeah. Just I'll
okay, cool.
I'll keep you up on the left here so I can see what you're specifically doing, and of course I have like 17 screens up right now.
At all?
Right.
17 screens on one monitor. Nope.
No, nobody does one monitor anymore.
I tried it the other day. It didn't work.
Yeah, he goes, I'm gonna just do one monitor. I'm gonna like minimize, and I'm like, that's not gonna last. And I think by the end of the day, he plugged in a second one.
I had to do a virtual meeting today, and I went into the conference room for privacy because of my lunch break. And I was telling the lady as we were doing the thing, I said, it's so weird. Because she sees me keep leading. She's like, can you see the documents okay? And I said, well, I'm so used to having a much bigger monitor attached to my laptop, and now I've just got the laptop screen, so I have to lean in to see it.
Yeah. I'm still trying to get my head around those like portable monitors they have now, where you just plug it into a single USB cable and then you have a second tiny laptop monitor.
Now they have the
Those
one
are
that is
interesting.
like 3-in-1, where you hook it to the back of your laptop, fold it out left and right and up, and then you have 4 monitors. It's kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's what my setup is now. Only it's actually 4 monitors.
My chat's kind of used to me like offering a little inside baseball on my DJ setups and stuff. I really want to get one of those monitors that flips like around and behind for presentations. But then for a laptop, but then I want to like put my logo or put like some kind of cool video thing. So like the back of my laptop is just a video.
That would be kind of
like a green screen.
I mean, sure, like any video source. So like we could do a green screen thing, we could do a logo thing. I've done like video game footage just running as a visual.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's a cool idea.
All right, Bunny, we were gonna let you lead with the walkthrough. Yeah, you and Switch. We're gonna let you lead with it, just because I know you guys have very specific things.
I think what he means is, Bunny, we're gonna let you lead.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, color commentary is what I definitely add. Is what I was getting at.
Let's make no mistake here. Switch is just also here.
Chris, you do an intro as far as what we're doing here and why, and then I will show off what we did. How does that sound?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of it yet.
Right, and I should probably like get back from it because I'm hovering over the area. I'll head back over to the command tower section before we head over. But as everybody knows, we lost our dear friend AmzDeoris, aka Lisa Olson, on March 5th, and she was such a pivotal part of this community. I mean, I'm underselling it. Not only was she here from the very beginning in 2013 with many of you, but she was also our extra life captain, and quite frankly, she spearheaded a lot of the initiatives that I would have never really found the strength and patience to do had she not pushed us to do many of them. And this server in particular, we've had 4 servers over the years, but this server in particular was really sort of indicative of her home. It had a lot of the really central iconography of the Some Awesome brand and her impact on that. And it also happened to be the place where we placed the Jackson Wilson Memorial, another one of our dear members who passed away. So we figured this was just a very appropriate place to put her memorial as well. So Bunny's going to be walking us through the various pieces of the memorial. That's not to say people can't pipe up and add their bits. By all means, there's everybody on this call has so many memories of AMS, and yeah. So, Bunny, you go ahead and just let me know where you want me. I'll teleport over to you, if that's fine. Okay.
Just go on Bunny's head.
That's right. Yeah, I was gonna plan on doing.
I was supposed to say.
Be careful
What?
in there.
Okay. All right. Very, very careful.
Alright.
Yeah. So we didn't have much of a serious plan. We just started putting in things that were AMS's favorites. And I came in here, but I'm going to turn around. I did this, monkey sign, because anybody that talked to AMS for more than 20 minutes knew that she was obsessed with the monkeys. Like, just absolutely obsessed. which
Can
is fine.
confirm.
Right.
Yeah, she loved the monkeys.
Yes, she did.
You got to meet Mike and
Right.
a few of them at least, or a couple of them, I think.
Right. And is this okay? What game is this? Strange did this pixel art over here, and
Fallout.
It's Fallout.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Fallout. Yeah.
I'm not familiar with it, so.
She's a pretty huge fan of Fallout.
Right. I know it was a game that she spent quite a few hours playing.
But apparently nowhere near as many as 7 days. I looked at her
Yeah,
looked at her
like
game
12.
profile, and it was like 500 or so on Fallout and 2,100 on 7
Yeah.
days.
Oh my
Right.
gosh.
And real quick, let's just go look at this one since we were mentioning 7 days, and then we'll go back over there. Akumo put this together, even though she's never played 7 days. We sent her some pictures. Oh, that's wonderful. Sorry about your dog. Okay. Is there somebody actually here?
Dog's bark.
Okay. So we played 7 days, several different servers, several different iterations of 7 days. But one of the things that we all found amusing is, given her own, leeway, if the crowd didn't come up with an immediate, quick base, AMS would go and find a restaurant or a POI like this. Prowlin' Pete's is one of her favorite, and she would just set herself up. She'd just clear it out and go set herself up in the top, which is what we've done here. Put her little mini base up here. She would just sit up here and shoot arrows at zombies and try to survive, which she did a good job. And Akumo did a great job of copying one of those POIs.
Point of interest.
Yeah.
I just did it in
Oh,
orange
look at her
instead of
sword
green.
and bow.
Right.
I did it in orange instead of green because we didn't have any green roofing materials, and plus AMS loved orange.
Right.
So there we go.
No, there's a door here. Is there anything going on inside, or is this just an outside thing?
No, you can go
in.
inside.
You can go in,
It's
yeah.
lightly decorated on the inside,
Right.
but it's
Oh,
up
cool.
top.
And that
The
was-
biggest part.
Right. The thing was, it was a fairly easy POI to clear out, which is why AMS could do it by herself.
Can I get anybody a drink?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But then
What are you
came in
having?
This little closet back here, which I think was in the game was like a storage thing, and there would be a ladder to go up the top. And
cool.
if I'm not mistaken, there was 2 levels, and the second level she could stand on and just shoot at the zombies down below her, and she just
It was
loved
like
that.
there was a drop ceiling below the building roof,
Right.
and you could stand on the drop ceiling.
Oh, okay. And then
Testing.
there's like a bow and a
Yes.
sword here.
Hey,
Check.
Yes.
whoever that was, we could hear you.
It's me, Moo. Just
Oh, hey,
my
Moo.
No.
it's not,
your mic to work.
microphone was not working, but I got some headphones. It's better now.
Nice.
What is wrong with her?
There's wind and the tree is moving around in our front yard, so the dog
Oh
is
my gosh, I'm so
spasming.
sorry. My dog is a dork. Yes, she is. She's barking at the tree. That's
Although
wonderful.
apparently my microphone doesn't pick her up very much, but yours might.
Okay. And
To be fair, the trees are hostile, so
we had one favorite thing of AM's that, specifically that I remembered that we didn't actually get in here, but if somebody can spot it, Akumo put a slight homage to it here in this Prowlin' Pete's build. So,
is it the license plate?
It is
Yeah,
the
what
license
is that?
plate.
Yeah, what is that
Does
from?
anybody know what it's from? That's the
No
real
idea.
question.
Wait, is that supernatural?
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
I can't
Nice.
Oh,
remember.
Because I was like,
really?
I was like,
That's
I was like
awesome.
license plate because the build said a license plate. I was like, the original license plate from Supernatural.
Yeah.
From the
Yes,
Impala.
license plate.
Yes.
Yep.
That's pretty
And it's
great.
obviously not an Impala, but
Well, yeah, but still.
Glad you didn't try to
Here
ruin
it
that.
is.
Woo.
It's just orange.
Yeah. And
It does
so
look like
going,
our Jeep from 7 Days though.
yes.
it was the smallest car that I could find that had a build idea. So
No, it's good. It's good. Oh
I
my
also
gosh.
want to mention that today is Earth Day, so happy Earth Day. And the reason why tomorrow's Earth Day. Isn't it?
Tomorrow,
Sorry,
yeah.
Yeah,
sorry,
it's the 22nd.
sorry. I thought today was Tuesday.
Ah, Tanya ruined it.
Today is
I'm
Monday.
sorry, I'm sorry.
Birthday's canceled now. Thanks,
I was
Tanya.
like, why haven't we mentioned it yet? Okay, because it's not it. So,
Yep.
just kidding.
Well, it's Tuesday for some folks, I'm sure.
I
Right.
beat all y'all. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Tuesday for Riley.
It's
In
always
China.
Tuesday
Oh, there you go.
somewhere.
There you go. Yeah. See? Good
Yeah.
excuse. So I'm
Taco
gonna run back
Tuesday.
over here though, and this is something that I forced Switch to make yesterday.
Oh, God. Okay. So
and
this
you have
is-
to come up in the sky to get a good view of this to really see what it is. Only a couple of us actually knew DJ Switch before this week, but we knew of him because if you played with AMS on whatever the night was it Wednesday night that we
Friday?
decide?
Or was
Friday
it-
night, Thursday night, whatever night it was.
Yeah, you had a particular streaming night that she was always a part of.
It was
Right.
usually Wednesdays and sometimes Fridays. We would do our
There you
music
go.
show. Yeah.
Yes, and AMS would be like, "Hey, I love you guys, but bye, see ya." And she would just leave us because she was going to listen to DJ Switch, and she would play, but she had to be in his channel to be able to pay attention to the music and put in her requests. And so when this came up, I had to contact Mr. Switch and get him to join us. Because out of all the things that AMS loved, he was one of them. So
Oh,
Here
thank
he
you so
is.
much for being here tonight.
No, thank you for having me. I honestly, I'm so flattered and humbled that she had such a great community of friends that were looking to do something like this for her. Because like this is the kind of thing that like I hope somebody does this for me someday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is such a cool idea, and I did write a little something for the GoFundMe page that I thought I would read, just since this is kind of like my little part of the tour.
By all means.
So if you all don't mind, it is written, so it's gonna sound a little rehearsed, but I'll try to get through it as quickly as I can, so we can check out some of the other like really cool designs and stuff that are in here. But what I wrote was, from 2020 to 2023, I spent the better part of 3.5 years live streaming music and taking requests on Twitch. And Lisa was one of the most enthusiastic members of our community. Any of my friends that saw my now live notification knew two things were true. It was probably a Wednesday, and Lisa, or AmzDeoris as she was known online, was probably already in chat waiting for the show to start so she could get her requests in early and often. I built my version of a request show format so that folks could share music with each other in a time when it wasn't safe to connect with each other in the real world. Lisa loved sharing her favorite music with all of us, and she loved discovering new music to add to her personal playlists. Her energy made all of our lives a little bit better, and I hope the art and music we shared with each other made hers a little better too. On Sundays, we would sometimes play games as a community, including Deep Rock Galactic and Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, among others, and we would occasionally do movie nights or Lego builds in my Discord. Lisa was there for all of it. It didn't matter what we were doing, we were doing it so we could be there for those folks like Lisa that needed some community while they were stuck at home, and Lisa was there for us too. I finally met Lisa in person for the first time in late 2021 when the local pop culture conventions started to return to business. She was a dedicated volunteer, but always went out of her way to come find me for a pic or two just for an extra moment of connection amid the chaos. She wasn't just a fan, she was part of my small community and someone I considered a friend. After some time away from streaming, I restarted in 2025 with a new format just in time to find out that Lisa was ill for the last time. She's already deeply missed in our community, and I'm so grateful for the time she spent with us.
Here, here.
Thanks, everybody.
That was
Thank you.
You're
Kumo.
crying, you're crying.
Yeah.
I really
Right?
chop onions while I'm watching these things.
Ugh,
Right.
those dang onions, every time.
All day
Um,
long.
Thank you, everybody, for indulging me, and for giving me so much space to kind of like build something big and
Of course.
silly.
Yeah.
Um,
No,
We
absolutely.
had plenty of it.
Yeah.
You used up the very
We-
little that we had left, so it was very special.
I mean, I kept telling Bunny last night too while we were building it. We spent what maybe 4.5 hours on this.
Yeah.
And I kept telling her the whole time, "Are you sure it needs to be this big? Are you sure we can't like try to bring it down?" I
And I'm
don't
like,
think it.
no, it looks
I'm-
awesome.
Have
I
you
don't
seen
know
the
who
pictures
made-
in the sky?
Right?
Well,
Nothing is too big.
I'm not
I don't know who
compensating, you're
made
compensating.
the Fallout Pip-Boy design, but
Steven.
whoever put that together, I felt horrible that I was like encroaching on their space, and so I really didn't want to like.
It's everybody sharing the same space for the same reason, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the one other thing I wanted to point out before I, go back to being an active listener, if you hover right about where I'm at, up in the sky over here,
Mhm.
it says DJ Switch PDX Heart AMZ
Oh,
with
yeah.
my
Very
with
cute.
my logo.
Oh yeah, I love
The-
that.
His logo being the heart. Yeah. And just to be clear,
Oh.
Switch actually did most of this build down here. I'd say like 95% of it. I just did the logo. He did his name and the bottom thing and everything after a little pushing. Gentle, kind pushing.
It's
from
very
me.
awesome.
We know how Bunny gently pushes people.
Exactly.
That's
mean,
why we
we
put
all-
her in charge.
Day one, we just brought everybody in here and we just flattened this. My two kids came on and used
Yeah.
TNT flattened. So I mean, this whole area was a mountain beforehand, and
Yep.
we
Yep.
flattened it
I had
in
a lot of
one
fun.
night. Yeah, TNT. A lot of TNT was exploded.
Well, if you
So
can
much
see
fun.
a noticeable drop in quality between the turntables and my heart logo floating up here, that explains
no.
why. But
No.
No, it's
No,
You're
no,
good.
no.
Bunny did one
Looks
of them,
great.
and I did the worst of the two.
I think they look great.
Yeah, I think it all
the way
looks
they go
good.
Together.
Yeah.
And over here, Akumo's husband, Drake's not here. No Drake.
he is with Kiddo had Boy Scouts, so he's at Boy Scouts.
Okay.
Excuses.
Yes. We have one ginormous AmzDeoris over
And
here
she's
holding a
blushing
trident.
over the
I
Digestive
love this
Program
so
sign.
much.
Yes. Yes.
We
she
were
is.
Oh, I
debating
didn't even put that
switching out.
together.
We were debating switching out the trident, but I think people said the trident has got to
Yeah.
stay. So
I
it's
like
gonna
what
stay.
Weeping said. She's like, it's she's giving her blessing. You know, like the Pope would with those little things on the stick, and
Oh my
make it-
god!
Y- y-
Speaking of the Pope.
Speaking of Pope,
right,
Yeah.
right. I wasn't really. I was,
Yeah, I know.
I meant like the Pope, like all of the popes and one.
Right.
And I think this is also clever, bringing in another one of the games that AMs love to play. Um, was Ark, where we got to play some Pokeball with a bunch of flying things. And AMS had built this really cool little. It was almost like not quite a tree house, but it wasn't quite a
It's like a
mountain.
crystal house.
Yeah,
Like,
it was like a
it was
crystal house
built
in
like
a
into the crystal, which
formation.
is the orange crystal. It's supposed to be
Yes.
crystal.
We'll be
Yes.
looking at that actual house tomorrow.
Yes. And so Akumo has recreated that here so that there's a little piece of Ark here as well. And then I'm going to skip back over because I want to do these two last because they're bigger and they have more stuff. We have the extra life sign over here that Weeping made. And
Which the halo being glowing is really
yes,
cool. I like that.
It's absolutely fabulous.
That's the only thing glowing on it was like the best part.
Right.
Yeah, I was looking at it when night fell one time. Nobody else was here to turn on the lights, and I was like, "It's too dark. I need to light up that halo."
Yes.
Yeah, that is like legitly the best part of it.
Right. It is quite perfect. And extra life.
Hold on.
Sign is
Somebody make
huge.
it red. Make it dark.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh wow,
Isn't that amazing? That's just amazing. I love
that's
it.
so cool how that's backlit. We did a little bit of lighting on the turntables and stuff, but like I wasn't sure like where to put lights, and so Bunny and her husband kind of helped me like work some of that out. But the halo like just fits so well. It makes too much sense.
It really does.
I was trying to figure out a way to do it without like having that indent in the background, but unfortunately, if you put the blocks back up here level, it blocks out the light. So
yeah, no, it's
yeah.
great.
It looks great.
Yeah. And along with that, she made a turtle sanctuary. AMS was
Turtle Sanctuary and Memorial Hall. So if you go inside, there's a box with some signs, and everybody can leave a sign about AMS if they'd like to.
Wonderful.
Because I know we have the wall over there at Jackson's where people left little messages. So I was like, we need one here too.
Yeah.
Wait, so this is a
Great
building?
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
come
you
here
can
and
go
look at
inside.
it. I didn't even notice it was a turtle at first.
Oh,
Yeah, now you can know what it feels like to be a straw.
Keep going.
No, the door is on the side, not up the nose.
I mean, I would have put the door in the back, but that's my twisted sense of humor.
It's actually funny as you guys were showing off the 7 days build, and somebody said, and I had forgotten to put the flowers up, and I was putting the flowers up, and somebody goes, "Oh, orange was her favorite color," and I was like, "Quit, change the flowers."
Right. Yeah.
Make them orange.
Yeah.
But I also know, if I remember correctly, she also liked to read, and then I saw this looks like a green couch, so I was like, I'll put a little book nook up here.
Nice.
Love it.
That's really
Love
cool.
It. Yes. Yes.
I
Book
did
corner.
try. I was gonna try to have an aquarium in here, going with the aquatic theme. And unfortunately, this build didn't have the turtles yet, so I tried to put silverfish in a water tank. Didn't work.
You need to have a sound trigger that every time you walk through the door, it says, "I like turtles."
Yes.
And now,
If
and
somebody
did
knows how to
you
do that,
explain
that would be
why
awesome.
we built the turtles for her?
Well, it's because that's all the animal that she ever liked on Ark.
Yeah, in Ark, she
That's
was
the
the
only
only one
tame that she wanted
that,
was
like,
turtles.
yeah, she just wanted the turtles, and she would tame them, and nobody really cared about the turtles. We just killed them, but she'd just ride them along, and we'd all be flying or doing whatever on our faster dinosaurs, and she'd just come at her own speed on one of her turtles.
I'll get there when I get there.
Yeah.
But she always made it.
I remember she was very excited when they put turtles into Minecraft.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Turtle.
Yes.
Turtle.
And up there in the sky,
build is
you have
perfect.
to. We don't have a button up there yet, so you have to fly. Is there anybody that can't fly?
Only those
They
who
should be able to fly if they type
can't take the
/fly.
sky.
Yeah, you can hit.
Or no, they're in creative. You can fly in creative.
That, yeah, or if you're not in creative, you can hit /fly. It's fine.
Yes, because, for one thing, Ams and I didn't agree on everything. We had very similar personalities not similar personalities. We both had very strong personalities and opinions. We had opinions, and we weren't afraid to
Oh.
express them. Yes, and that led to a clash or two. But one thing that we definitely agreed on is that Firefly never should have been canceled, and that Fox was a bunch of idiots for letting it be canceled,
Yeah.
and that Firefly was one of the best TV shows ever made. So we are here in the Serenity. My husband also agrees with that sentiment, and he doesn't know how to
Doesn't
build
know
it
how to
right.
do
Not sure.
things small.
Right?
Yeah,
Doesn't know how to do
no.
things small. So
Hey, go big or go home.
started building the Serenity. There's part of it that has an indoor space that I'm looking for.
All right, guys. I'm gonna paraphrase here, but you know what this makes us? Big
Brown
damn
coat.
builders.
Yes.
It's at this spot,
Ain't we
Bunny. I
just?
don't know if you know.
Ain't we just?
Where are you?
Yeah, it's in the
You're on the
kitchen.
side of the wall.
Yeah.
But you're yeah.
Yeah.
Go down there.
And I haven't forgotten.
here.
I will be making Kaylee's puffy dress for her quarters when the quarters are finished.
Oh, it's the
Okay.
table
You remember the puffy dress?
Yes.
Okay, I got that far into
and the
this.
nook. Actually,
Yeah.
this is
Oh.
kind of detailed. I'm a little surprised.
Yeah.
Which, for considering we're on 112 on this server and Minecraft's at 121 right now, it
There's
it's
a lot
more
of stuff
difficult.
that-
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I wanted to do and can't do, and it's just like
Same.
I had to make banners without a loom, and I was like, what am I?
Item frames down, so you can't put out food. It's so much. Yes.
You can put out food now.
Well,
Yeah, if you, the
now
item
can
frame you could
food
put
in an
flat
item frame.
down and then put the food in the item frame, so it looks like you got like a piece of pie on a table.
That's awesome. I haven't played in a while.
I haven't played in so long.
So you have the ladders that go down into the quarters.
Yep.
Yes, the yeah, you can tell the parts that I've done. It's
Yeah.
Yes. Those are great.
Now, do they
Yes.
actually go into the quarters, or does that just go all the way down to the main cargo?
no,
Those are
that's
quarters.
meant to be the quarters.
Oh, okay.
So,
Definitely.
I mean, there's just I don't have any furniture or anything in them, but yeah, this
Oh,
would
gotcha.
be Kaylee's, and the next one would be Mal's. I think his was the second one on the right, but and Jane's, of course, was the last one here before the stairs. But yeah, no, I'm still just trying to build the ship and haven't gotten details in yet.
He has one of
Oh, we
those
have a-
stupid jobs that he has to go to every day.
Ew.
Really annoying.
What a pain.
I hate that thing.
Right.
Ew, job, really?
Right? That whole
Oh,
thing.
no.
But yeah, if you were here in the Firefly, the cargo area, and it's still lacking mostly walls and cargo, but there is up here the shuttle that is currently docked on the left wing.
Oh, sorry.
All it has is some large beds meant to represent Inara's shuttle. But I think technically she had the one on the right wing. It's details,
I get it.
Oh wow! So
It was a
I'm outside the shuttle. How do I get inside?
You gotta go in through the cargo bay.
Yeah, the cargo bay.
Ah, gotcha.
So the big gaping hole in the back, 2/3 of
I'm on the wrong side of the cargo bay.
Hold on. I think
Listen.
I just saw you.
In true Lisa fashion, I'll get there when I get there. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so there's the zigzag stairs, and then okay.
There you
I
go.
see.
All right.
Yeah.
In true Serenity fashion too, there is no way to enter the door when you're outside here in the. The doorbell, the button was missing from the outside. I got locked out. Trying to shoot me out the out the airlock, huh?
Well, are you sorry?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What a
But it
great
was
show
good.
that was.
Really, really
It
good.
really was.
I was watching the first episode again to just get some additional views and inspiration for this build. Because I don't have anything I'm copying so much other than just some pictures and schematic-y things.
Mm.
But it is such a good show.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's worth honoring.
Yeah,
And,
way past my abilities.
And Lisa would love this. We had started another one on the server before this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Main.
on main.
First build you guys did.
It
After
was
the
No, it was one of the
super
last
limited,
builds we did actually on that
because
server.
we didn't finish it.
Oh, that's right.
It was kind of like this one. You know, we'd gotten it most of the way done, but
No, you've gotten that one much further than the other one.
I just have to figure out the icing problem.
right.
Mhm.
All the snow on the engine.
Need an engine heater.
Is this a snow biome? Is it just because you're so high in the air?
It's because they're so
The-
high.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, altitude.
Well, and also, yeah, it's cut on the biome lines. I think it doesn't snow over the swamp, but it does over the grasslands.
Okay, yeah, okay.
But yeah,
That is a huge build.
When y'all are done exploring that, if y'all want to meet me at the front of the
Yeah,
hospital.
I'll switch over to you. I'm on your husband right now.
I'm not doing anything terribly exciting other than clearing off some snow occasionally, adding some extra bricks and lights. So, Bunny's done a really good job though with the hospital.
We can't take much
I
credit
helped
for the
a little.
outside. I followed somebody else's build who just does lots of city type building, and I just listened to his video and copied the outside basically word for word. Although obviously I changed the name of the hospital. because I
AmzDeoris
figured-
Memorial Children's Hospital.
Right, because since Extra Life went to helping out children's hospitals specifically, that's why this one is a Memorial Children's Hospital.
I was going to ask too,
And-
which hospital did AMS?
It was in the one in Texas.
The one in Texas.
I believe it was.
I have to figure out which one she was. Extra Life, the website doesn't let you like actually look at a player anymore. Like,
Yeah, they took it all down.
yeah, I was trying to figure out which hospital that she did her fundraising for because I figured, yeah, I was going to do it
I
this
wonder
year.
if we could ask Jeff to log in because she'd still have her whole account with her history.
Yeah, that's true.
Her password's probably saved.
So who needs popcorn? I also have burgers.
Right.
They're tacos.
Those are tacos.
Oh, excuse me, tacos.
But,
Sweet. Where did you
greeting-
get those?
greeting you. Akumo made those for us. This
I
is
found them in
actually
the admin vault.
Amz's head on her statue out here. We made a little statue, and Akumo and I tried to work on this to make it so that she had wings, and she does have wings on back there.
The elytra back there. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the problem is you can't put both the elytra and a shirt on at the same time.
So she
So
to be
the
a stick with
elytra
wings,
is
or
on. Well, the elytra is on another stand behind her.
in
but-
the wall.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty cool though. Still.
Yeah, nice effect for.
But if you
Yeah.
stand back in the back,
Limitation.
she has wings.
Exactly. Yes. And but then after that, feel free to go in and explore the hospital. There's 5 floors plus a roof. There's many things to see on each floor. I haven't put all the people in. That was something that I was working on today, and I got sidetracked by putting in a better elevator.
There's a newsstand. This is so good.
Oh, just wait. It
These
gets
are
so
great
much
details.
better.
Different floors have. Are you literally inside following me, Chris? Should I go through each thing, or are you?
I can. Hold on. Let me.
Akumo's head? Are you a nurse, Akumo?
Where?
Over here by the
if-
exam room?
Okay,
if
I
she's
found
not here, she will be.
Oh, that's-
Oh no,
eventually.
that's not that. Nope, that's not me.
you. Okay, and now I'm there.
Okay. Everybody will be eventually. But this is, just the reception desk. And
I like how you put this one here. I'm glad I grabbed the guy with the microphone because it looks like he's
Yeah.
like doing some in charge work over there,
Right,
talking to
right,
people.
right.
Supervising.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool with the heads on the chairs like that. It looks like those.
Yep.
Little-
When you're standing away from it.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
a
Yes.
macabre looking.
Yes.
Thing.
Bodiless head sitting on a block. It's
Um, So
This is
over
an
here are
emergency,
some-
and I need to speak with your supervisor.
right,
Please.
some exam rooms. Just little exam rooms.
Like a little curtain you can walk through. It's
Right.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's so good.
Oh man, we have Wash's hotel hospital room.
Yes.
It's too
when
soon
we-
for that.
I know. Still too soon.
Well, no, he made it to the hospital in this one, so that's good. That means
There you go. There you go. That's
They don't give him a room if he's not recovering.
Yeah. And of course, back over here was the gift shop and the coffee shop, and we got some popcorn, and
You
flowers.
guys went too.
Of course.
You guys skipped a floor. Hydrant. Strange.
did we?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one set of stairs per floor. I put signs that hopefully.
No, they went up the water elevator.
Well, then that, they should
If
definitely
y'all
should.
want pizza, it should be ready in about 20 minutes.
Right.
Oh.
Great, thank you.
Delicious.
And then the newsstand.
Is that what this one is? With
Yes.
the paper back there? Okay.
Yes. Just different.
Nice little
Papers
vending
and
machine
books.
up here.
Yeah. And yeah, vending machines on every floor, of course, because hospital. So we'll take the stairs the first time.
Oh, it's a vending machine. I was like this. I thought it was like artwork or something. That makes so much more sense. That's so clever.
Nurse's station that still doesn't have a head. Wow, I should put.
Oh,
one on
you need to
there.
put it. What was it? Not a dropper. What was the thing? The dispenser, so that when you hit the buttons, they'll throw one of these out to you.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
Do we have dispensers in 112?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a
should be.
dispenser. I have a
Yeah.
dispenser on the Fallout thing.
Right,
Under
Okay.
flowers.
and it gives you
I like it.
orange flowers. Yeah, I couldn't label them. I didn't know how you guys label them, how you make them say a certain thing. So I wasn't able to do that.
Yeah, that's an admin
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
cool block.
thing.
So
Sink and
here
a
on
bed. There's a
202 we have
TV.
private rooms. Yeah, single beds.
You could also
There's a
use a name
couch.
tag.
The what? What'd you say, Tori?
You could use a name tag to name things.
Oh, yes, we could. That wasn't Tori.
Nope.
It
Blackbird.
was Blackbird.
Blackbird. Hello.
What, is this like a little
So-
baby room?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this
It's
is
like a
so
NICU.
cute.
Yes.
Well, it just
Aw.
says maternity wards, but yeah. Baby
Same.
Rooms.
Oh my
Babies.
gosh.
So it's got
That's
little
cute.
incubators. Like little incubators and then little cribs. That's so cute.
Yes.
It'd
Okay.
be funny if you put the baby zombie in there in the incubator.
We had a
On a
baby
chicken.
Zelda zombie.
Right. Okay, so 5 bonus points if somebody could tell me what these things are. You should have seen several of them so far.
Where?
I
Have.
can't. I
Another
can't
Wait,
answer.
what are we looking at?
This thing's
That's
right
from
here next to me.
that's from the movie Crawl.
What are they?
What? They're the end stars. End crystals.
Another star.
Well,
Well,
not,
yeah,
not in the
yeah,
game.
now, but
What
what
are
are
they
they in the
supposed to
hospital?
represent in the hospital? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Okay,
it the
well-
little digital signs that are outside the rooms?
No, just keep looking. So over here, these are surgical rooms.
Okay.
They are not easy because had to do the
What are they? The
Medical.
scanner, the badge scanners.
yeah. Nope.
Oh
nope.
no. Okay. I
Washing
wasn't gonna say
washing
that.
hands here, and then you come over here into the actual actual surgical room. The bed and stuffs. Your
Oh, I like
IV
how the
drips.
diamond arbor definitely looks like scrubs. That's
Yep. Those guys, they get, surgeons. Yes.
Like a surgeon.
I'm not gonna win. I'm not gonna win this contest. haven't spent enough time in hospitals to understand that.
Yep. Like just keep looking at them. Anyway, so we're gonna go up the floor. This next floor. This time we're gonna use the elevator, the water elevator.
nope. I'm going up the stairs.
It's not an intercom, is it?
Nope. And we're on the
My
third
first
floor.
thought was like a Red Cross symbol, but
Another nurse's station.
What is that supposed to be? That's gonna drive me crazy. And they're
There you
all
go.
over. You've got them all over.
That's
is
the
it
clue.
Wait, is it a defibrillator?
Nope. Nope. So this is our X-ray room.
They would have a
Yeah.
crash cart.
Is
Is
it?
it the
is it their chart?
fire emergency fire smash it and make
Nope.
beep beep. Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
No.
I lost everybody. Oh, we're upstairs. Okay.
Yeah, we're in the X-ray room.
It's kind of cool.
Is it bigger than a bread box?
Up
No,
one more
it's not.
floor, DJ.
Is it
Typically,
hand
typically
sanitizer?
smaller.
Just
There
like
you
hand?
go.
There you go. Hand
Oh.
sanitizers. The clue was they're everywhere.
Oh, the
Oh,
hand
okay.
sanitizers. Oh, okay.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah, the X-ray room's really cool. Even our little
Yes.
skull picture. It's-
Yep. And
Fanti and Mingo, but I was missing the Hessian reference.
yeah,
I
that's
saw Fanti and Mingo. I got
Fanti
that.
and Mingo.
yeah.
But you,
They're
but you
they're
already have.
all these are all
Hessian.
what's the word
Is
for
it
it?
from?
Not
Is it from?
evil. They're all the antagonists, the various antagonists from.
I remember that episode with
Right.
Mr.
Who's the
X-Ray. Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I know.
Not the X-rays, the rooms.
He's
I'm
a,
trying to remember who
And
the
now you're
Hessian
going out in
is.
public. Now it's not just walking the dog. It's a slippery slope, please.
I mean, to be fair, handicap access was an antagonist on that show.
Of course.
The rooms. Never mind. Never mind, people. All right. And then this is supposed to be roof access to get to the helicopter,
the
Oh,
helipad.
cool.
helipad, and the helicopter.
You need to make the little red plus helipad circuit
Yeah,
thing.
that
but
well, and the helicopter, but those have not been built yet. So
And then we're
we'll
gonna
get
turn
there.
on the movie.
Well, and if I can chime in real quick, so like, but that's one thing that I think is worth taking away from this little tour too, is that this is not done. That there's going to be more built for the hospital. There's going to be more built for obviously Serenity.
Mhm.
Done.
Oh, we're all just going to forget about this tomorrow. Is that why we're doing this now? Is that?
Nope. Okay. So I'm going up to the next one, and yeah,
I'm
it is a
kidding.
little weird. We do normally have like a switchback and for one floor, but this one's just one set of stairs per floor because now we're on the 4th floor. Again, with another little nurse's station. And
The vending machine.
Where's room 404?
It's not found.
It
We
doesn't
can't.
exist.
right.
Okay, sorry. I had to do that. I was waiting
Yeah,
for that
it's
one.
not found.
That
I
a good
was
one.
I was there for you, Chris.
Okay, thank you. Oh!
Yes. And so yeah, we
Yes, I have a button.
Couple of rooms. And
Oh God,
then
this starts with Steven.
this one's the
Yeah,
MRI room.
don't get Steven started. You'll be like checking your
Who's
door for
Mr.
somebody
I?
knocking.
What'd you say?
MRI room? You built the whole MRI machine? That's crazy.
It's like 6 blocks. It's,
Oh, Steven's here.
Okay, that actually freaked me out.
I know.
The first time he did it, I literally stood up. Yeah, answered
No,
my
I
door.
didn't have-
He came into my office and was like, "Who is at the door?"
I don't want to brag, but I'm in very expensive headphones. That was not cool.
Yeah.
Makes me be feeling better. Got me too. Started looking at my window like, that's weird.
Right.
He got all of us the first night we were doing this, and we were clearing stuff, and we just knock, 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 and Tori
You have
goes,
made his
"Who's
night
at the
by
door?"
reacting appropriately. Yeah.
Oh, Dobson. I forgot about Dobson.
Yes. And the 5th floor reception, nurse's station. Another couple of and we did put Jane in with the bad guys because he was a little iffy.
You made Jane
A little.
Toilets.
Is Nish still have
We
a
got
room-
Niska and
have a top
501.
floor room? 'Cause,
I'm
we
sorry,
can throw
what,
'em out the
Weeping?
window? I
The
said,
what?
is Niska up on the 5th floor so we can throw him out the window?
Yes. Somebody can accidentally come in here and put bubbles in his IV line.
You know, the sad
Yes.
thing is
Accidentally.
when Brendan was in the hospital, he was all worried about that, and the doctor was like, "You realize how many bubbles in that IV would have to be to actually do something?" He was like, "Oh."
Fine. Yes.
Hollywood does dramatize things a bit.
You mean
Yeah.
TV lied to us?
One of the things he was like freaking out about because he would see the bubbles in his IV. He's never had to do that before, and he was like, "Oh." And the doctor was like, "No, you're fine. It would have to be a lot of air going through there to hurt you."
Your American television shows lied to me.
Not
And so on the
American
roof, we
TV. It
just
would
have-
never.
No.
We just have a couple of vending stations and the roof, so that you can have a party on the roof.
The roof.
Party.
The roof. The roof
Roof
is
is on fire.
Can we do a picture?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What we
If
do.
we do it all here up on the roof, we
Can
might
you
be able
teleport
to.
me to you?
Yeah, I want to get the Am statue in the back. I think we should
Okay.
do it by the Am statue if we can.
Okay. Well, can we do one here though with the
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
that it shows
Oh,
the
yeah.
Children's Memorial Hospital
Somebody
thing?
pushed me off the
Yeah.
roof.
Maybe.
Apparently.
No, it wasn't me.
I'm sorry.
It was a blackbird.
Moo also needs a teleport with Blackbird. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was
There are
on the
mere
roof
mortals here.
Blackbird, you
I'm like,
should still be.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kuma.
I'm on top of that.
Doesn't Blackbird still have admin?
no.
No, I had to admin everybody manually, although I should just opt. You know.
Yeah, put her back.
Yeah, now the roof is on fire.
Oh no!
jeez.
We don't need no water. Let us.
What? Why is my roof on fire?
Because we're on the roof. The
'Cause
roof.
The roof.
The
the
roof is
roof.
on fire.
The roof
Okay.
is on fire.
How do you want to take this
Most of our
picture?
silly people
Yeah,
can get a decent picture.
Sorry. ADHD.
Uh-huh.
You know what's funny is in 26 years of being a professional DJ, I've never heard that song.
I bet. Oh wait,
It's a likely story.
how come I can't see? Oh, I need to put Switch and Steven in groups in order to see their names. How do I do that? I can't remember how that's done.
Sounds like an Akumo job.
Come on.
I have it. It wasn't working
Oh.
when I tried to put people in groups.
Okay, hold on. Actually, I can just hit the F1 and I think it'll be fine. All right. Switch.
I meant to hit that one.
Yeah.
Get over there, man.
You gotta come over here. You gotta
What are we
stand.
doing?
Taking a picture.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wait,
so
that's not the
stand-
right button. Hang on.
Who is taking the picture?
I'm taking the picture.
Where
Yeah.
are you?
We're all standing here. And then we're like,
He's
wait, who's taking the
invisible.
picture?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm in
look
spectator
at the
mode.
extra life sign. Just look at the extra life sign.
All your names are bleeding into each other. Can some of you?
That's what
Some of you need to
do a
be
little bit.
flying up a little bit.
Spread out. You look
Yes,
Also,
spread out.
You
That
can also come down and stand
Yep.
on
yeah.
Everybody spread them.
Okay. Weeping and Bunny, yeah, Weeping go down a notch there, like on the left. You're right. Yep, perfect. Okay. Strange, stop photobombing. Okay. Hold on. All right, here we go. That's pretty
Hey, look at the
good.
extra life sign.
All right. Let me try to get some good ones here.
I have no idea what my character looks like.
That was on brand for you, Steven.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Shuriken, welcome to the chat. We're just doing a quick tour of a private Minecraft server in remembrance of our friend Lisa, also known as AmzDeoris, who was a huge part of this community here on my Twitch channel. And I'm actually joining her gaming community called Some Awesome Gaming, and I'm really stoked to like be a part of this and get to meet all these cool folks. So don't worry, there's a VOD. We're recording all of this. There's a VOD. You'll be able to go back and see like all the details and take the full tour. But for right now, I think we're posing for a photo.
Hydron, get back up there. I gotta take the album cover.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
All right, here's the album cover version. Okay, that's where I get. Okay, all right. I think that's enough.
Okay. Well.
Yes, I am
let's
also
go to
streaming.
Let's go
Alright, I
to
wanna
the
see how we look.
Yeah, I want to go to that.
Yep. All right.
The statue.
Heading to the statue.
You know, I never
Your
noticed
statue?
when you fly, your cape flies out behind you. So
Oh yeah. Why don't you?
Jealous of that?
Yeah, that cape.
You guys were
We have cape envy.
Yeah, well.
That's the first Minecraft map we played on. Everybody's got capes. You have no cape. Shut
Yeah,
up.
mine's a pretty cape.
I know.
No
I
capes.
had cherry blossoms, and I could have had that one. I'm so.
Where are we
mad.
looking?
We're over to the.
Oh, we're doing the photo here. Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm just like I was just like hanging out in Bunny's head. Like, what are we doing? All right.
I guess we
hold on.
could maybe use my heart logo as a focal point, so we all look at that. So we're
Sure,
all kind of
sure,
facing the
sure.
same way.
Sure.
Yes.
All right.
I'm going to be a rebel and look at the spindle on the far record.
That's too far for me. I can't.
I'm apparently looking at Moo's butt.
Am I down? Where are you guys?
I don't know.
I'm
All
okay,
right.
right? Oh no. Okay.
I'm on
I came up
a
here
right
so-
shoulder.
I came up here so that I could be in Amz's hand.
Got the whole bunny in her hand.
Steven, you flew off. I can't get you that far apart. Okay.
Oh, do we need to go down?
No. It was just Steven was on the trident, and I couldn't like.
Trident.
All right, I got
Should
my.
we
I
all
was
go
off
up
my
by her
leash.
head so that you can see
I'm
us?
standing on her shoulder.
Well, that's
Yeah,
a
I
good
think
idea.
I'm gonna
That's a
do
good
the
idea.
shoulder one too.
Yeah, get up on her upper half. That way, everybody is. I mean, I got some good ones, but like it you can't see like everybody's names and stuff. So.
Oop, golden hour. Better take it quick.
Yeah, right.
It's happening. It's happening.
We're gonna lose the light.
Let there be light. Switch. Hi, Mom. You fly up here to the. There we go. Hi, Mom.
What's we're
There
up
we
there.
go.
Okay.
Yeah. We just need that. I need to get a picture with everybody sort of closer.
Look at that.
There you go.
Logo, the Switch logo.
Yeah. Perfect. Oh, good.
Is this okay?
Yeah.
Am I blocking Blackbird?
No. No, actually, this is perfect. One more time, Steven. There we go. Okay. With feeling, yeah. Yeah. Give me a sexy look now. All right. Yeah. You're an animal. What kind of animal are you?
He turned left.
He turned left. Yeah. All right. Good. All right.
Turntable?
Your cave.
Turntable? Yeah.
Do we want to take a picture on the turntable?
Sure.
Yeah.
Only if you spin me right round.
Going over there. All right, fine.
I'm gonna. There's a zombie underneath us.
That's my mom's.
Yeah, I heard him being obnoxious the whole time I was trying to build this thing, and I couldn't find him. I figured he was probably somewhere in the ground.
Yeah, he was down there when we were. I think he got buried when we took down the mountain because there's a lot of caves down there.
Yeah, probably.
Circling at 33 and a third.
Where?
I am directly. I'm like right in front of Hi Mom, basically. So,
Hi, Mom.
if everybody can get on the middle part of the record, the red part.
The red, the label.
The label, yeah.
Are we gonna put the needle on the record?
Like you were never a DJ.
Shh. That was 20 years ago, and then I had kids and married you.
I made you forget what a label was. I took all the cool out of him.
DJ retired.
Yeah, basically.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know where to stand.
When you guys crouch, it takes your name off.
I'll know who I'll know who I am.
I'll know who I am.
Dancing, honey.
Okay.
So if everybody looks up in the air, can they see their name still? Like,
Can we look up in the air like we just don't care?
Yeah. I'll get one from top.
Everybody's got to turn away from the cameras. That's the real way to do a record. You look
That's
away.
right. The album cover version. That's right.
Yeah.
You need to
Yeah,
come
look
over.
away.
Hold on a second.
So we did the A side picture. Now we're gonna do the B side picture.
No, hold on. Moo has to show up.
Oh, where are you,
Like
Moo?
a conga line.
We're on the record.
Oh, there you are, Moo. Okay. Yeah, get over there.
Oh, no,
Perfect.
zombie.
Why do you look like a negative space? When did that happen?
I feel like you've always been that, haven't you?
He's one of those little soot creatures from Spirited Away.
Sootball? My daughter named her cat Sootball.
Was your little black puffball?
Yeah, so
You
it's
named him
just one of my children. They made the skin, and I kept it. So
Nice.
I'm not sure what. You're right. It's like something from He-Man or something.
No, you're a soot. You're a soot ball.
Okay.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
And now it's
And now it's raining. Yep.
Wonderful. Okay.
Perfect
And,
timing.
It's not raining.
Yeah, we
yet.
got a bunch. We got a bunch there. We're good.
Yes.
Here comes the sun.
Feels like God is gaslighting us.
Well, no. In this. Well, okay.
It's
Switch.
not.
Switch. Have
What are you
you
talking about?
ever DJ'd outdoors and then it started raining? That's the
Yes.
that's the
Yes.
best.
Yeah.
Are you speaking on the record?
The only time I ever walked away from a gig and like lost all that money was because I was playing what was supposed to be in a tent on a patio. It was supposed to be covered and there were supposed to be heaters. What they didn't plan for was 20-degree Fahrenheit weather and about 4 inches of snow built up on those propane heaters. And it was so cold that my controller, I was on a digital DJ controller, and it wouldn't respond to my touch.
Yeah, I bet.
That's
because it was so cold, it was screwing with the electronics.
That's cold.
And so I was like, at that point, I just said, I have to go. I can't afford to lose my equipment.
Right.
Over.
Oh, because yeah, you brought your own.
$300.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it just wasn't worth it. So, yeah, it was kind of gnarly. It was for a corporate contract, and so I had to like call Dallas, like the head office in Dallas, at like 9:30 on a Friday night in Pacific time. Yeah, it was bad. And thankfully I worked for a cool company that was like advocating for me. And so when the other company that I was like contracted for was like trying to make a big stink and wanted to raise hell about it, my company basically went back and said, you didn't take care of our DJ per our contract, and so you can just sit the hell down. And they did.
Yeah.
So I went back to the control tower or to the
Command tower?
Command tower.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm.
To go to the second floor, which is where Amz's spot is. We should look at her build here.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, I'm sorry, where are we?
Here, actually, well, I will go to it, and then hold on, I gotta get out of game mode 3. Yeah.
Okay. I can get there. I'm there. You can come to me.
Who am I following?
Here, I want to.
Well, they're going to teleport everybody that doesn't have powers to
got it.
teleport themselves.
I can't do TP at A.
Okay, this is the command tower. This is where we had everybody's command blocks. So these would take you like up on the second floor and higher. Oh, sorry, we beat.
So bring Moo over. He's getting dinner. So.
There, got Moo.
Friday I was playing on a Minecraft realm with my friend's young son, who loves Minecraft, and he keeps wanting to do PvP with me, and then gets like upset when I kick his butt. But I was like, dude, I warned you. But anyway, I showed his mom the bouncy floor, and she loved it. She thought this was hilarious.
Ooh, I did not mean to do that. Perfect. Nobody knows.
Whoa.
Kumo, can we not do TP at A here? No?
We can't.
Okay. What did I
You
don't know.
can do TP person to person.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried.
Fly all the way
as
up,
well.
TJ.
There, it's
Wait.
on this floor.
I just teleported.
Yeah, I just brought you here. Let's see, who else are we missing?
Oh, I'm here.
Now, so where are we now?
This is the place that AM's built on this server.
Oh,
This is the
okay.
house that AM's
It's her
built.
base.
Yeah.
Yeah, her base.
I'm just wandering around.
I'm in her bedroom.
Sorry, who am I missing here?
There's apparently a kitchen downstairs.
Is Moo here?
Oh, her
Yeah,
kitchen's
He's
cute.
AFK.
Here, we'll
I made it here already.
I think that's everybody. Yeah. Anybody still not here?
open this one first, Secret Santa?
Yeah, we used to do Secret Santa on this server, so everybody would randomly draw like another player.
Okay, so the fish and the meat are in the shape of a heart.
If you go outside, you'll see a Santa portrait that says "Ho Ho." Without the back.
Where? What am I looking for?
It's like a little pixel art, a small pixel art of the Santa.
Yeah, sound.
Not sure who made it, but it's cute.
That's really cute.
She also has a collection down in her kitchen of some of our best maps that we made.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, let's discuss the crazy map ladies here for a second. All right.
Along with her Serenity maps.
Yeah, I'll bring you over a switch. Okay. All right.
Oh God.
Now.
Oh.
All right. Somebody.
You remember how I showed you the map that we had, and I showed you the map of our stuff.
Yeah.
We have a group on this server. We had a group on this server where they went out into the boonies, like thousands of blocks away, and they built these spots where they could go downstairs.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, I just saw it.
And they would
get down here.
So it's
they
over
would
here.
put stuff on the ground deliberately, kind of the way you did your turntables, but they would do these things, and they would make these amazing maps.
Oh wow. Okay.
So these are just where somebody built something way out there, and then they pulled out a map, and they took basically just a snapshot of it.
Captured the
And then they
map,
would- right,
and then it creates art.
right.
Oh, that's
that
so
we could
good.
Put into item frames. It is amazing, and as
These
you
are
can
really
see,
amazing. Yep.
our crazy map ladies were crazy good. This one right here, the winter solstice. I'm just like, wow. And over here on the right are the Firefly ones. We got the Serenity, and then the whole dang crew. I'm just like, what? How? What?
Oh wow, the Serenity logo. And the whole crew. I can't even imagine how much time that
Right.
would take.
And I mean,
That's not even.
this is a fraction of the amount that they made. Like, if at some,
Not even some of the
I think we have.
crazy ones.
Yeah.
Did we see? And they did all this in creative. But did we see the map that Kismet made at the
They
entrance?
did it in survival.
I'll say a lot of it they
A
did in
lot of
survival.
I'm
times.
sorry, I
Survival.
did mean in survival. I
Yeah.
did mean in survival. Not
Yeah, you
So-
were very impressed with the creative, and I'm like, well.
Just as a quick,
Press and
just
chill,
real quick,
yes.
folks, as a note for everybody watching on my stream, I have the map here that you gave me last night during the build. So this is what the turntable looked like on the map. So like as a top down, you can see the hospital with the parking lot, and you can see the turntables that I built over the course of like 4 hours. That's what I was able to accomplish. So then you look at that, you can go over here and look at some of this artwork. I mean, that's a lot more than 4 hours.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
also
Even-
assuming the map is the same.
Even
zoom,
knowing
that'd
what
be
you're
even bigger.
doing. Yeah, that is absolutely crazy how much detail is there and how much time that was.
I
That
mean,
American
some of
flag.
those- American flag, yeah.
Yeah,
But
so-
that is so
Honestly, even
crazy.
some of the ones they did even past this were.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
just amazing.
And
Yep.
any excuse to make one too. Like, look, they made one for Pi Day.
Right.
Happy New Year.
And they're like,
Oh,
we'll
yeah,
do all
for
the
every
maps.
holiday, we were like, we need a map, and they're like, on it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They were usually
Oh
on
my
it
gosh.
before, But we need to, if we didn't hit on that, we definitely need to go back and look at the map that Kismet made. Kismet made a map of AMZ. It's just a picture of AMZ.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
that's armor. Yeah,
How do-
and
where's
she
their
did
command
that
block
by
over here?
herself in like 3 days.
Just the amount of detail. I mean, I know it's pixel art, but still, like, those are giant pixels.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The map sites are
They're
1,000 by
gigantic.
1,000, isn't it? I mean, I'm
No.
500 by
I'm
500.
going off my memory here, but my memory's bad.
Yeah.
Some of the maps though, like they'll do ones that are like two by two, right? So it's four
Right,
maps, all put
Yeah.
together, side by side to make one giant picture. It's insane.
That's right. Oh, crazy cat lady or crazy.
What is
Crazy
it?
map ladies.
What is this? 16 times 16? Or is it 64 times? Yeah, it's a lot though. I mean, it's huge.
And down below is her little cows and sheep and trees.
Now, how do I get down there? Because I don't
Oh, it's yeah.
see where I am.
Right. Here, hold on.
More doors and stairs.
Over. You gotta come towards me.
Who's me?
God, I'm awesome.
Oh, hey.
We really
you
need the
visible?
circles back on.
Oh, am I invisible still?
No, you're
Nope.
invisible.
Okay,
I
no,
got him.
all right.
I got him. I got him. Oh,
That's her mine.
okay. Wait a minute. This is kind of giving Severance.
So true.
What?
It really is.
What else don't we know about our friend Lisa?
Yeah, because she built this way before Severance.
just
Maybe
just
she was
a
the inspiration
basement
for
full of
gear.
livestock.
Yeah. I'm gonna go down and look at the 4th floor garden.
Oh yeah, no. And then once you get to the bottom floor, I think it's the 5th floor garden and cactus thing, or no, it's past that. Check out her storage.
Behind the curtain.
Oh yeah. It's the
Okay,
5th floor
hold on.
down is.
I would love to see the CML site.
Oak, dark, birch, jungle. Okay, so that must all be
What?
wood. Acacia, spruce. Yeah.
No, she had to have had a fault.
Let's keep going. Did you? Oh,
This is not enough.
Oh, there's the gradient chart.
No, I must not be low enough.
Get low.
Well, she definitely has a whole room called storage for sure.
Get,
Well,
get,
there's
you
a
go
room
one floor
called
down.
storage, but
get,
that's
girl.
not storage. That was
I think that's each
Chest.
floor had its own storage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, each floor
Fifth
probably has their
floor,
own storage.
Storage.
I do have a tree
Yeah,
farm down here, one floor down. I'm in spectate, so I'm just going through it.
Wait, is
This
this?
is what I was looking for. Okay. That's storage. There you go.
Yeah, see, this is the one I found.
This is storage.
Oak, birch, spruce,
Vines,
acacia,
dark
dark oak,
stuff.
jungle.
Yeah, we're kind of hoarders on this server, a little bit.
Never.
To build things, you need so much of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that becomes quite a problem when you're afflicted with leukinitis.
yeah.
Because you gotta move and build again.
Coal, charcoal.
And you gotta drag all your shit with you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Tormilly, remember when we made the 5 years map? You and me worked on that. Do you remember?
I'm looking for it. I need it to jog my memory. Oh yes, I'm looking right at it. Are you?
Yeah.
Are you with me?
No, I'm in the map lady's room looking at the map, the finished map.
Oh,
But I remember you and I were out there trying to finish it.
Oh, and hey,
oh yeah,
actually,
it was wood. That's why 5 years wood. Okay.
yeah, Severus, teleport to me.
Is this the?
Oh yeah, the diamond site.
Okay, one sec.
Cat. The map's here. Oh, I never saw the alien map.
Okay, do you want me to bring Switch over here, or just show him?
I was gonna bring
flying.
everybody into the main building, and
Yeah.
then they could see some of the maps that weren't
Oh.
finished.
Uncle Iroh and his cabbage.
Because I still like this leopard picture.
The leopard picture is amazing. Yeah,
Like
Oh, and the
the fact
tank
that it
girl
never
map.
got finished.
the tank girl map
Yeah,
is
that-
insane. Yeah.
Yes. Honey, bring me.
Okay. Yep. Are you flying?
I was just kind of following Bunny like a creeper.
Not flying.
It's okay. She knows where she's going.
I figured. Oh, there we go. Whoa.
And look, how appropriate. Earth Day.
Oh yeah, it's the Earth Day map. Good point.
The big 4-part pieces are crazy. Tank girl.
Yes, Tank Girl's
the
insane.
detail is just awesome.
And you'll notice how they have to like put some of the blocks higher up than other blocks in order to get specific shades.
Well,
Like they.
he hasn't gone back out to the. I brought him.
Oh,
to
okay.
their little display and the thing, but once we get out there, yeah.
Yeah, you'll notice how complex some
Seen
of
all
the
the color
shading
guide.
is. Yeah.
Crazy
Yeah,
map ladies
that's-
rule.
That's the color guide is different shades that they can make with all the same color.
Yeah, wow. There's
I think this is the secondary site that I.
This is the one that you could teleport to from the thing, but there's more. Yeah, this is.
personal chests,
Yeah, this is not the.
and then this is all. Oh, they got all the different colors for different dyes and stuff.
Chris, which
Emerald
one are you
blocks,
So yeah,
gold,
there's
iron.
some
I'm
TV
in-
buttons in that first one that Akuma was in that takes you.
I'm
Yeah,
at
you
the
can't
secondary
use them.
site. Yeah.
Oh, I used the
Because-
ocean one.
Really? Because
Yeah.
you must have been in the.
Yeah, Ocean wouldn't let me go.
Oh yeah, I was in the group because I did help
I did.
gather resources. I never built anything, but
Oh yeah, I can
I'm
use
an
it.
admin. I should be able to use it. What? Hey. I'm
I
just kidding,
copied
yeah.
the coordinates.
Potion room.
So who went over there? So I can just go.
I'm
to...
over there.
There's a guy.
Gracious,
Oh.
that thing is huge.
There's just a dude in a closet.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah,
a
that
villager.
happens.
Villager.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we like to put people in closets.
Oh, and it's so sad
that's
this one never got finished. The
Which one?
the Harry Potter houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the main crest. They'd had ones for just the houses.
Yeah, they had individual ones for the houses.
Yeah.
They left behind Ravenclaw.
I know. The poor Ravenclaws. As long as Slytherin's done.
And
Yeah.
who is the Minecraft person? Is that Ams or
Yes, this
Yeah,
one
that's
is.
Am's.
is that the one that Kismet just did?
Yeah.
Holy.
Where is
Exactly.
that? I didn't.
It's
Where's
in-
that?
I'm looking at it right now. If you want to TP to me, Kuma.
Did she recreate it, or did she?
No,
just
this
make
is.
this map?
She just made it.
She just made it like this. week.
Shading is crazy.
I knew the map was at the other place, but I didn't know if like this was a.
Here we go.
secondary
I'll,
map or-
I'll bring DJ over here so you can see the actual map.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Oh, no. How did I get back here?
Do you need me to TP him?
No, I got it. I got it. I forgot to put my name.
Okay, hold on.
Yes, thank you. Here
I
we
got
go.
teleported to. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Did someone TP me?
Yep.
You got him, Chris?
Okay, this is the one I was looking for.
Oh wow. So that's.
Blackbird, if you could remind me how to put you in admin, I will.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I opt her.
Okay.
So that's just a
Thank
big,
you.
huge.
Map.
Yep.
Oh
There's
my
a small.
gosh.
Crazy.
You can see the little paper copy of this in her memorial. This is the one that Kismet Foxfire did. It's just amazing. It's just amazing.
Yeah, this is incredible.
Yeah.
The Ripley and Newt one over here that was just partially done.
And the depth and shading is really well done too.
Where's the one that? Oh, yeah, the tank girl. We just showed the tank girl how many different
Yes.
talking about depths and shading. This one, you wouldn't
yeah,
not realize
alien
it was
one.
what it is, and unless
Thanks, Z, for your subscribe. Z subscribed.
Severus, could you please explain why we have a map that says "Welcome back, Severus"?
See, I don't
he
know.
doesn't remember.
No.
None of
What?
us remember.
Well, I speculate that, like normal, I was trying to do too much at any given time, and I just totally burnt out, and I was like, you know what, you guys just play for any given amount of time, and I'll come back eventually. That's what
I honestly think that's how Moo and I became admin.
Yeah, it's very possible. Well, this says 6/4/18, so this was an earlier one, but that sounds about right.
So Tank Girl's actually got some dimension.
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah.
Oh,
they
yeah.
use ramps and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
So much.
Oh, that's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
So you really have to line it up just right in order to get it to look right.
Right.
Yeah,
So
like,
this
almost have it. Yeah.
this gives you your like in between color shades.
Oh, where you use like the shadow
steps.
of
Right.
the ramp.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
So that
But
the
it adds
elevation, yeah,
so
that
much detail.
the elevation
no,
gives it that.
It's not the shadow. It's how if it's closer or further away from the map camera, so to speak.
Right.
It's also the shadow too,
Right.
because it does give shading.
These
No, yeah,
pesky
but it doesn't-
clouds are in the way.
It doesn't capture. It doesn't capture
I know. I
light
don't remember how to
shadow.
turn off clouds.
That's a
Yeah.
personal thing. You do it in your
You can
video
go to your
options.
settings.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, so if I go into my game settings, I can turn off
Yeah.
clouds?
You
Yeah.
hit
Yeah.
escape and then option video settings, and then you can toggle clouds off.
Oh.
They did one for Canada Day. Oh, of course, we did
There we
one for
go.
Indians.
Oh, wow.
Did one for every holiday.
Yeah, that made a huge difference. So there's Tank Girl. Holy cow.
May your troubles be less and your blessings be more, and nothing but happiness come through your door.
Hey, honey, can you TP to our vault and we'll show them the gamut of all the maps.
Yep. This is one. that
Oh,
I
there we
worked
go.
on.
Okay, I changed my render distance too, and that helps.
Yep. Yeah, that will totally. Because is it the admin vault or is it our personal vault?
Personal.
Okay.
It has the ones that I was setting up last time.
Yeah. I just want to show them like the number of maps that the map ladies did, which is just, if you think about it, how long it takes to just do one, like over the course
Well,
of
really
the.
only a few days because Kismet knocked out this.
That one. I know. After a while, they just got really, really good at it. So I have to,
Well,
Right.
like we were saying, like I misspoke earlier, these maps were all done in survival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
until
The
we started doing
uninitiated.
them for
Right.
our holidays, and the admins were like, "Hey, I need a map. I need a map. I need a map. I need a map," which was
Right.
by say admins, I mean me. And we
I
would
mean,
give
it
them
wasn't
creative.
just you. Yeah, we would do them in creative because we ain't got time for that.
Right.
Right, Chris, you can
Yes,
tell
but
we're
the crazy map ladies, they did them in survival, and they
Oh,
they
holy
just,
crap,
they loved 'em.
Tori.
2018 Super Bowl.
yeah.
Yeah.
Daedalus did that one.
Go bird.
Oh man, that's so good.
Oh my
You-
gosh.
yeah, you can
This
tell
isn't
them
even
how
all of them.
everybody
This
hates
it's not even
I
all of
have
them.
some-
I
Yeah.
know, I'm working on
Oh,
one.
the freaking Alice in Wonderland one is so cool. I haven't seen that one before.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, the
And
Jack
Mother
Skellington.
Goose?
The Jack Skellington is pretty wild.
Yeah.
Somebody made a Nether Portal Network map that looks like
Yeah.
the London subway map.
There's- you
It's at all the nether
We had
portals.
command blocks.
I had forgotten
'cause we
about
weren't gonna
the
do command
Pac-Man one
blocks.
too.
Foxfire says somebody wants to see the map she made. Can somebody screenshot it?
Oh, there's
Oh,
The AMS
here.
one?
It's right here.
yeah.
Yeah, tell Kismet she did a freaking awesome job
Yes.
in such a short period of time.
Right. And
Meow.
then say, why aren't you here with us?
Yeah. What are you doing, Kismet?
She's at
Come-
work.
Come take some credit.
This is
Yeah,
a
she's
game
at
thing.
work.
That's right. Those
Aw.
people on the
Oh,
West
yes.
Coast, they're not even out of work yet.
May the 4th be with you.
Yes.
Yeah, I
nerd.
have some in my. I have
We're
some.
nerds.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I have some at my
That Darth
house that
Vader's so
aren't even
good.
on here.
Oh, well, you gotta bring them over here. Because
And
I
Grumpy
deleted them
Cat.
all.
There's a
Wait,
meme
oh,
the
sorry,
other
who?
day.
Who do we need to bring over here?
No, she's
all the
saying I need
maps
to.
are good.
Happy Father's
Cool
Day, and
ones
it's
will always be my
it's
favorites.
Oh yeah, Boba Fett and Jango Fett.
yeah.
See, that's the thing. We were on this.
Sure.
We were on this server for 5 years, so it's like we needed a different one every year.
There's Grumpy Cat.
was.
Oh, the grumpy
They're
cat.
That was
great.
for our,
Creativity.
yeah, the Grumpy Cat was our anti-Valentine's Day map.
I did an anti-Valentine's Day party one year for a bar that I was looking for. It was probably about, I don't know, it's about 10 years ago now, maybe. And I put together an entire playlist of songs about masturbating.
Okay. If there's that many songs, I would have never really looked, but sure.
I'm turning Japanese when I touch myself. You know, stuff like that. Oh, Longview by Green Day is
Yeah,
about masturbation.
Longview. Yeah.
I didn't realize
Check out
turning.
this-
I never realized turning Japanese was about that, but now that I'm thinking about it, yeah.
Yeah. This,
I don't think it
there's
was
a
supposed
really
to be
nice
about
cock
it, but-
over here. That's your Chinese calendar.
What was the one from da, 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 oh, I can't remember any of the words.
Name that tune.
I'm so stressed out.
Oh, Violent Femmes. Violent Femmes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me go out
Yeah.
like a blister in the sun.
In the sun.
Isn't that one too?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
probably.
You're missing the season ones with the trees.
We're definitely missing a few, like more than a few. I mean, there's certainly more than this.
You're
And
right. There's some
that-
in my house too. Maybe.
There's also
That
the
Saiyan
mall.
Goku is insane.
Look, I have these down here. I've got the Game of Thrones houses.
At least a few of them.
Calcifer. This is when Alan Rickman died.
I want to give just a super quick shout out to my chat too. I've got several people that are still like hanging out and just kind of like watching. I hope y'all are enjoying looking at all this artwork. This is absolutely incredible.
We had some extremely talented people here. Not just in maps. I mean, but the builds and stuff that we had here.
Yeah, some of the builds that just some of the builds are just nutty.
I mean, your guys' skyscraper land is nutty in and of
It
itself.
was, once again, I wasn't compensating for anything, I promise.
Like the story.
I know, we're.
I went to the log cabin. If you were following me.
Oh, okay, I'll go there. We're looking at just I mean, the map lady stuff is really super really impressive, but it's like at the same time we're really just looking at a fraction of what is on this server.
Stuff on this server, yeah.
Like this. Yep, go on.
I was just gonna ask, like, just for a clarification. So you keep referring to the map ladies. I assume Lisa was one of them.
No, I don't think she was.
No? Okay.
She helped.
We lost the thread.
We lost
The reason why we keep referring to the map ladies is because one of them had done the map for AMS.
Yeah.
So.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ladies. Yeah.
And who are the map ladies?
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, it was
okay.
a collection of people. It wasn't just.
Some of them weren't ladies.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And
And there was one. Which guy was it?
Daedalus.
Jonathan?
Yeah.
Daedalus.
Daedalus, yeah.
He did the Super Bowl one.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
he was
but he did
perfectly
that one
happy
he
to
did
be a
once.
crazy map lady.
That's right.
He did not mind at all.
Oh yeah, he
Um,
used to do that all the time.
Yep. And I was technically a crazy map lady, but really all I did was collect materials. Again, we were doing this in survival, so that's a lot of sheep to be sheared,
Yeah.
and a lot of trees to be cut down, etc. And then somebody would say, "Hey, can you fill in this area right here with blue wool?" And I'd be like, "Yes, I can." I had nothing to do with any of the creativity at all.
Quick question. Where is everybody?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
we
guys
did.
left DJ here.
Sorry.
Okay.
Scattered.
I'll bring it up.
Need a
I'll show
Tori's.
ya.
I don't know why, but I'm at one of Tori's birthday builds.
Oh, you're probably outside the house.
Yeah.
Okay,
Where
we
the
can
dragon
go-
is.
Did you get
Here,
DJ
actually, I
Chris?
want you to check this out. This is kind of cool. Go to the command tower.
And then just push the button?
Yes.
Oh wait.
Nothing happened.
You might need to stand a little bit closer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it had a 3.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Okay, now come up to. Okay, we can take the elevator, but come up to the 13th floor.
Yeah.
I know
There's
where
a
this is going.
13th floor.
Sorts.
Of
Well,
sorts.
there's there's more than 13 floors. Way more than that. but-
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Second, third.
Yeah, it's better than it's faster than running up the stairs though.
So yeah, I don't
There's
think
There's
I've ever
currently
seen
a cloud in the 13th floor, so it's hard to-
dragons.
There's
You
always
know,
clouds going through the 13th floor.
Like there always is.
unless you turn your clouds off.
Yeah. I can do that. The Coxes built those.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard you talk about them, but I don't think I'd ever actually seen them.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen them either.
Cool.
They're very nice.
Did you see the Phoenix that they did for me?
Is that the one
Yeah, there's a
that's
dragon outside my place too.
Hello, whoever just joined.
So what am I looking at?
Oh, it's Z.
Okay.
Z's here.
Here, just like
Easy, yeah.
just walk on the button.
Oh yeah, walk
Pick a
my
button,
button.
any button. Is there one with Am specifically?
This one says brains.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
She just
No,
shoved them
thank you.
into the button.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Too late.
Are you sure you want to jump from this height? No.
No, go to that one.
Have a bad host.
What? Are you sure you want to jump from this height?
Sure, go ahead.
No, I
Later.
want you to just pick one of these. Like, do the help one.
Oh, help.
Yep.
It's not help. It's not help.
It's fun.
Hey,
Go.
Cerberus? Hey, would it
You
be
won't
possible
die.
for you to go back to the map section? I wanted to show my wife.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So,
Which map section?
this one
Z.
says take the leap.
Hold on.
Okay.
Where the maps are all.
Where they're all
made?
displayed?
And it says
Yeah,
leap
what-
of faith.
No, where they're actually made.
Oh, where they're made? Okay.
Yeah, like
Or I was say I could go, but I'm not.
I pushed you, sorry.
But I can take Chris there.
Yeah, take me there.
I've got the chords wrote down since
Okay.
I wasn't cool enough to be added, even though I was
In the midnight hour, I can feel your power.
All right.
She's not salty about that at all.
I just I can't use the command block because I had to
That you
type
probably
it in
created, huh?
manually.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
Backwards again.
The happy mushroom is. Oh shit.
Wait, no, you're here.
I'm here. I'm in your head.
So I see why they put this on
Oh,
the 13th floor. This one just says
Yeah.
how. This one just says how with a question mark.
Oh, that's a very small
Yep.
one, I just said.
Come here. Go to the happy mushroom. This one is fun.
No.
Is it happy?
What? Wait. Wait, was that a cow?
The mushroom cow?
Was that another cow?
Oh. What is it? A cow with red
How
mushrooms
was
in
this
it?
done? The
Why-
how room.
Why is there a cow made of mushrooms?
That's a mushroom.
Mushroom.
It's
a
It's a
thing.
It's a mushroom. Got it.
Yes,
Okay.
You can have mushroom soup. Don't ask. You didn't create it.
Is
There's
there something,
actually
a
Mushroom
specific
Island.
one, Z, that
Did
you
you look
wanted to
up?
see?
yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
I don't like this.
That's why it's the
I
13th
don't
floor.
blame you.
Come here. Just walk on the. But come over to this one. This one is fun. No,
Wait, where
not
am-
how.
Mushroom is
I'm on.
fun.
Oh, I'm on the wrong spot.
Where am I going?
Come over to this side and go to the happy mushroom.
Wait, am I
I'm having technical difficulties.
okay?
I can't manage to get down the hole.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Happy mushroom. Got it. Okay.
Not
Wait.
so happy.
Help.
Now come here and go down
Oh.
the hole
Yeah, that's
if you can. Go ahead.
okay. And now we're just full on drunk.
Actually, you're
Okay.
that's-
So yeah, the 13th floor is one of my favorite
How long till that wears off?
builds.
A little bit.
if you hit
Yeah.
E, it'll show you the duration.
Oh, there we go. Much better.
Did he go down the help one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one
I
says
helped
there
raw.
was-
a few of
what's-
them.
Where's the one that you like actually have to jump down it? The one that I did. I remember doing that one.
Take the leap.
Leap of faith.
The leap of faith. Yeah.
Leap of faith we did. Yeah, this is insane. So
See, we need to
so
put a sound block here so that when you do the leap of faith, it does the Assassin's Creed bird.
No,
That'd
it
be
needs
great.
to do the Wilhelm.
Wilhelm scream, yeah.
Right.
Oh my god, it does.
Ah!
Thanks, servers. You
Um,
don't have to keep on that. You're missing out on the fun.
So
We're gonna
okay,
Oh, he's streaming it on his too. Yeah, so it's fine.
so genuinely, folks, I just learned Minecraft last year, and like I've clearly barely scratched the surface of what this game is capable of.
Absolutely.
And this is still
Um,
This is an
1.12.
old.
Like, this isn't.
This
Yeah.
is an old update too.
what is I kind of get that this tower, like every floor is a different thing.
This is where all
This-
of our players were.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, this is just the. Oh my gosh.
We called it
Command
the
blocks
command
to-
tower because
Okay.
it housed every command block that went to a player's house.
Or a
Like
point of
a
interest.
central hub.
Yeah.
What-
It was.
Yeah.
It was a
What
way
is a
for
command block?
Yeah. To get to their house.
A command block is it's a block where you can put a button on it, and then when you press the button, it does a specific command, a Minecraft command, which
Okay.
in the majority of cases for these players, it brought them to their homes.
Like
So
a teleport button.
yeah, a teleport
Yeah.
button, exactly. So this
Yeah,
was the
okay.
central. This was the central hub that people could go to, and either go to their own houses or they could go to other people's houses. And
We have,
there's
floors set up for trading. A lot of players would do that.
Yeah.
Community stuff.
Oh,
Our
okay.
holiday area was outside, so whenever we had something going on, this was like basically central command. You just met up.
yeah.
And if you
Interesting.
go
So-
to floor 12 or 14, you'll see what most of the floors look like, and you'll get an idea of just how many players we've had.
Yeah,
on
there's
this server.
19 floors of players on both sides.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So in its heyday, I think we had close to 200 people playing on the server at
Holy
any one
cow.
time.
I mean,
Not simultaneously, because we could only had enough money for a server that did what 36.
Yeah,
Yeah.
32 was the number for a while.
Yeah. So game nights would get a little crowded, but
Yeah. No kidding.
so and then underneath all this, if you go to the very bottom and then you go downstairs, that's where all the command blocks for all the points of interest for the server are. So
Like event things.
the mall, the marketplace, some of the biggest, craziest builds we have, and that's considering that we have all the map sites too. But yeah, like the mall is gigantic.
That thing is insane. The mall.
Yeah.
Like I
And then there's
Yeah.
everybody's individual builds.
Right, and then there's everybody's individual builds, right? Which at everybody's.
Definitely was not big.
Oh wait a minute! I'm sitting here like looking at a button. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
'cause I teleported.
Okay.
And
Oh,
left
I
you
found
there.
some stairs. So I went to the ground floor, and now I found some stairs. It says remember to check the trade floor.
Yeah, go down.
Yeah,
go
keep
down.
coming down.
Okay. Is there more stairs?
Yeah.
Oh, there is
Yeah, it's
more
like a
stairs.
spiral.
I always get caught
Oh,
with
okay.
that too. Like I'm like, oh, what are the stairs? Okay. So
Okay, so we're down here, and it says community build areas. Oh, pixel art, Pink Pig Village,
Ooh,
community
the
farm.
Dreamlock Village.
Oh wow. Okay. So how does I guess and please forgive me if this is a stupid question.
no
but
stupid questions here.
How don't test me.
Especially if you just started playing within the last.
You're
year,
right.
so.
How sorry. How do you build out a server like this and then build that kind of community? Like how does that even work?
You have people like Ams.
Right.
Yeah.
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 And
When
and
people,
Jackson,
yeah.
who we also lost. Like, I mean, we would have people that would come on and they would grief and they would do things that the rest of the community just were like, no, we don't do that here. We're adults. We're playing.
Right.
Mhm.
And
We help each other. We're
Yeah.
kind. Yeah.
I mean, there are people that have grown up on this server. Like, I think our last stream, somebody said, "I can't wait to come back and see what I built when I was like 11," and they're in college now.
Right.
They come back years later, and they're like, "It's so nice to come back and see that all of my stuff is still here. Like, my dog is still here. You know, we've just been a very respectful adult community.
And if you're
Okay.
not respectful, we take your head and put it on a spike. I mean,
GTFO. Yeah.
we mean Akumo because
She has a little spiked head collection.
just
So
one,
when-
just one.
Just one.
So I remember when I first started deciding to play Minecraft, I think I went on like Minecraft servers website and then listed a bunch of servers, and I saw it was called Gaming Mommies back then, but I remember that it was talking about it as like a safe environment for all these parents to have their kids being able to play Minecraft without worrying about the people that are out there. And so I messaged and I was like, I have a fur baby. I
Does
don't
that
have
count?
I don't have human children. And they were like, yeah. So they screened me, and because I remember you had to like send in your Facebook, like link your Facebook page, so they could check you out, make sure you weren't like a creeper.
Okay.
And then they let me on, and they haven't kicked me off yet.
No
I
creeper
made it through
policy in
all those.
Minecraft seems important. That's
And also, it's kind of funny now because after the kids kind of grew up and got tired of Minecraft and moved on, like we stayed around, and this was like our chill spot.
Right. All the adults stayed. Yep. But
Oh,
see,
that's funny.
like, when people go
Yeah,
on
like all our
most,
kids grew up, and then they stopped playing with us, and we just became an adult server. Like we didn't have
Well,
our kids
Oh, wow.
anymore.
Okay.
And then the server before this, we had up the original servers. I had my daughter there when we were on that server still. They made me like a cute little like baby zombie with her name on it and everything, and now she's 10. So I mean, my son has a build on this one, and he's turning 14 soon, and I'm just like,
Oh my gosh, my
When we
two
came back
sons
here to
have.
start the- Oh, go
Sorry,
ahead,
my two sons have builds on here. My oldest one is now 24 almost, and my other one is in college. So.
Yep.
Yeah, when we first came back on the server and we were looking at everything, and I was like, I said, you guys remember Maddie? And Maddie, I remember talking to her on her dad's headset. Like a 5-year-old cute little girl, like, hi, play with me. And I was like,
Yeah.
she just graduated high school. I saw the post on
Oh
Facebook.
my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
yeah, but when somebody would come online in other servers, nobody talks to you. Nobody, you could go out, you might ask questions, and maybe somebody would answer you. And, you might build something, but you stake out your own little space, build something, and somebody would come by and blow it up.
Yeah.
Here's
know,
another
and
map
that's-
art. Come here.
Right. That's
Go
the
ahead,
way a
sorry.
lot of servers went because nobody was really paying attention. It takes some work
Nobody
to pay
really cared,
attention.
yeah.
Yeah, and here we have people that pay attention when you come on this server, or when you came on this server. Somebody would say hi to you. Whoever was here would talk to you. They would say, hey, do you want to get on our Discord? We like to have people that we talk to, and we, want to interact with you and get to know you, and we would, and people would help. They would be like, here's some food, do you want to come to my place so that you can scout out a spot further out here? And like, we set up things like way stations for people to have food and potions and stuff, to a place to hide at night so that they didn't get eaten by zombies. And just,
Yeah.
that's that's the answer to your question, really.
Well,
is that we
later on we did check and made sure, and there's definitely a bunch of bad nuts who came on to grief people, but we took care of them.
right.
head spikes.
Yeah,
Okay.
but, we had certain
Honestly,
players
it
that
wasn't
drew
even-
people in.
Yeah, like, and it honestly, it didn't even have to be the admin.
didn't.
Sometimes the players would just be like, "Yo, you can't hack like that here," and they would just. I mean, there was one guy that, like, literally the entire Jackson was trying to be so nice and helpful, and he just wanted to grief, and the entire server, I think, came to help Jackson just corral this person.
Right.
That was
Wow.
Swagger King, I
Oh,
think.
sorry,
Yeah.
bye.
Was
see
that? Yeah, I
ya.
think that was.
That was
Swagger.
Swagger King. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who's the only one that I've got
He's,
Yep, that's
Head
the head.
spiked. Yeah.
All right, a little backstory on the small switch is so
Right.
every person, or not every person, but everybody who wanted to contribute could make their own store here in the mall. So all of
I'm
these
seeing
different
that,
yeah,
yeah.
all of these different stores are basically all different people who decided to have a store, and everybody had to have a different store. So we had,
Theme.
we basically took everybody's like entrance like in a big spreadsheet or something. Like, I can't remember how we did it, but
Oh, wow.
and then everybody would come in and basically just build their own store, and they'd have a villager here that would sell the stuff out of their store. That's
crazy.
AMZ had one,
yeah,
didn't
like
it? Where's AMZ's?
if you click on the villagers, you can see the things that they sell. And we used to have an XP system where you could bottle your XP and then buy
Oh,
the things from the
is this
villagers.
AMZ's? I think this might be AMZ's here. You think you just found it? This is AMZ's store that you're in.
Wait, in Sticks and Stones?
That's her head, right, honey?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Was the villager have our own head?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I
Yep,
found
that's
my
Am's.
store. I don't remember building it. And I have a little clever sign in the front of it. I don't remember being that clever.
I don't remember a lot of stuff we did on this server.
It's my Rusty Hammer bar, and I don't remember naming some of the drinks those things, and they were pretty clever.
Mine, I think, is downstairs below that one of Amz's, and it was like the raw food, and if it's like, if egg isn't, or if chicken isn't meat, why not vegan or something like that? And I'm like, I wrote that? I need my head, by the way.
Excuse me for just a second, folks. I
Yep.
got a shout out. I got a raid apparently. My dude Mappy Man just raided with 5 people. Hey everybody, welcome in. So we're touring a private Minecraft server that one of my friends from my community was a part of for a long time. Her name was Lisa in real life. Online she was known as AmzDeoris. And I'm actually taking a tour of a private Minecraft server with her old gaming community. So I want to give a big shout out to my buddy Mappy Man for the raid. Thank you very much. But I want to let you all know this is kind of an unusual stream for me. And so I would love to have you all stick around and hang out and kind of take the tour with me. But if you want to come back and kind of check out what I do on the normal, I should be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Right back here on Twitch, and we'll kind of resume our regular streaming schedule. But yeah, I just want to say a quick hello to everybody that just jumped in and raided. Thank you everybody for coming by and saying hello. So right now we're touring. So this is the part of the server where it's basically a giant mall, and everybody on the server had an opportunity, if they wanted to, apparently to kind of create their own store. And it looks like this store here, Sticks and Stones, if I'm getting this right, Sticks and Stones was Lisa's store?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And then it looks like it's just you can make Bottle of Enchanting. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. You were able to bottle up. We had a plugin that where you were able to bottle up your XP, because at some point, you've been playing so long, you've got the best gear, you really don't know what else to do with your XP anymore. So,
Sure.
we would just bottle it up, and then you could buy things that you didn't feel like going and collecting.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Oh my gosh.
And you could put in work orders and.
You got the map lady thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to the market, you could see the Map Lady store, which was just amazing. It was so well built.
My friend Bacon is actually in my chat right now, and she's saying I would have loved to have been a part of a server like this.
Talking about trying to get the Minecraft. I mean, we play other games too, but it'd be fun to have Minecraft back then.
Well, I mean,
We've been talking about it. Chris and I have been missing it a lot, and I've heard that the new updates are. There's so much crazy new stuff. There's like
the ghast, the flying ghast.
Forest, and so there's a new lighter wood.
Armadillos.
What else is there? There's some new mob, I guess, in the Pale Forest. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, there's even like these little blue fairies.
Yeah.
Or maybe
There's
that's
blue
only one.
fairies?
Yeah, they're helpers. They're like there's a positive version of the hexes that the illagers would throw at you. It's like they instead of damaging you, they will just go and collect any one thing that you throw at them, and just keep getting it for you.
So we're thinking about updating this server.
Yeah, I was because I do think that if I iterate over a few different of the major versions, I think I can get this server up to 21. So
And
It would
Microsoft
break.
did,
It
they
would
did
break a lot of
say
stuff, though.
You
they
think?
said that they redid the engine for the upgrade, so it might actually work okay, better.
It's worth a shot.
And
We always have a
regardless-
backup if it doesn't work.
Yeah.
We have the backup to this map,
I
and we can just start a brand new one.
Took one last night. After I knew you guys were done.
We are still a community, even though we don't always have a Minecraft map up, and we still play a lot as a community. We play different games. Some of them are survival. Some of them are what do you call it? Cozy. And we play a lot of different ones, and not everybody plays every game, but a lot of us play a lot of different games together.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about Am specifically, we played 7 Days to Die with her a lot, and several of us here talking now played 7 Days to Die.
Okay.
And we also played
Ark
for a while.
Actually,
we played Valheim.
Would it be okay, since I've got a few folks that just jumped on, would it be okay if we hop back over to the memorial and
yes,
kind of take another like nickel tour?
Sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't need to necessarily like, you know.
No,
absolutely.
absolutely.
Show everybody.
Yep. Yeah. Bunny, do you know how to get back there with? Just TP. I wish we had the warps. I wish I had the warps on. We can make warps, right? I think we can make warps. I mean, Essentials is on. That does warp.
You're saying words, but I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
I think it was like
Set warp. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a text file, so you can set it.
Okay. Well, somebody get me over to the memorial.
All right, just go home.
I don't know how to leave the mall.
Yeah, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you there. That's a plan.
To me.
I'm lost.
I am at the memorial. If people want to start teleporting.
All right, hold on.
I am at the memorial.
I'm lost in the mall and I need an adult. I can't.
Yes.
We get a mall top.
There we go. Okay.
Security to the bank. Security to the bank. We have a lost child. Actually, oh yeah, she teleported. I was gonna say, the little kiosk that you were right at had a command block, a button.
Okay, so Am's Memorial is the warp. So just Am's Memorial, all one word, is now the warp.
So she was a massive fan of the monkeys, and of course we've got the Fallout Pit Boy, which was her. Now, wasn't that also her like her social media profile icon? Like she used that. I've seen that before, and I think she used it for something, either on Discord or on Facebook or.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
She loved Fallout. I used to talk to her about Fallout all the time because I was a big Fallout fan. I played a lot of Fallout 4 and New Vegas and like that. That's one of the touchstones that her and I used to be able to rap about a lot.
And then my contribution. So just to kind of backfill the folks that are hanging out in the chat here. So my contribution was to build this out last night with Bunny, who's also on the live chat right now, and Bunny had the idea of putting like a DJ setup, and then Bunny built my heart logo with the headphones. So this floating 8-bit heart with headphones, and then I built the DJ Switch PDX on the wall, and then I built a probably about 95% of the turntables. I got a little help. But if you hover over to about right here, it says DJ Switch PDX Heart Ams. And that was kind of unintentional, but I'm really proud of it. And then over here is and please jump in and correct me if I'm wrong, but this is her character that she played in Minecraft. It's kind of like a recreate, like a statue, like a tribute statue to her Minecraft character.
Yep.
With the trident, and then over here, this was a building that she built in Ark that you guys recreated here in Minecraft.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and then we're gonna. I mean, so this is obviously a work in progress, but it's a big scale Serenity. Because she was a massive Firefly fan, massive brown coat. So they've got a big Serenity that's currently in the process of being worked on. There's a shuttle on the wing there, and one of the engines, and the cargo bay and everything is pretty much where it needs to be, and so that it's going to be incredibly impressive when it's done. There's a turtle museum, and you can go inside, and there's kind of a bunch of cool little stuff inside, and so she just loved turtles. That was the thing, right? Didn't it start in another game? And
Arc,
then
yeah,
she'd always tame the turtles when they were
in Ark. Okay. And then when they added turtles to Minecraft, she like freaked out. And then this building over here is from
7 days.
Don't tell me.
Oh.
Don't tell me. It's on the sign, 7 Days to Die. Yeah. And it's what's it called? It's called Prowlin'
The other
Pete's.
sign. The other sign there, Prowlin' Pete's.
And then I remember the license plate. This was another nod to one of her other favorite shows, Supernatural. That's the license plate from the car in Supernatural. On the back of the car outside Prowlin' Pete's. And then the big Extra Life sign with the light up halo, which is such a touch of genius, and it looks so good. But she was a big supporter of Extra Life, the charity event that happens in the gaming community. She was always streaming and trying to help raise funds for children's hospitals, which is why we have the AmzDeoris Memorial Children's Hospital, complete with emergency entrance and parking lot, and there's going to be a helicopter on the roof.
Yes, it's definitely a collage of all of Amz's favorite things that we remembered.
And I don't want to take everybody's time by going back through the entire hospital again, but it's incredibly detailed. Every single floor has just little nods and details and little stuff that clearly took a long time and a lot of thought and effort. So that's the like nickel version of the tour, just for the folks that are joining on stream. Thanks everybody for letting me kind of like run through that at hyperspeed. But yeah, this is the tribute to our friend Deoris, who unfortunately passed away last month, and we're gonna miss her quite a bit.
Yeah, and do you want to talk about the game night we're doing, or the game fundraiser we're doing tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we totally should. So I'll let you guys kind of get into the details a little bit, but the short version is you're playing a bunch of her favorite games, right?
Yeah, so some of them are actually like this map that she built a lot on. Those games that we're playing, which include Ark, 7 Days to Die, Valheim, are also going to be bringing back maps that she had built on with us as well, and we'll be going to the places that she lived at to do like sort of another retrospective on how she lived on those servers as well. And then there are other games that she played with us, like Among Us. Among Us was pretty big in this community, and she was always super hilarious with it. Don't Starve Together, she used to play with us at every Extra Life, because she was our Extra Life captain. She captained us every year. She was the one that got our butts off the couch to do this. I mean, she was so good at it, though. Yeah, she was so good at it.
Same thing.
There were many years. Yeah, there were many years where I was like, I don't know if we should do it this year, and she's like, Chris, we're doing it this year. And like, here's what you're doing. This is what we're gonna get together, and like, you're not telling me nothing about not doing it this year. So I was like, okay, I guess we're doing it this year. And every year.
Stop at the 0 hour, like, oh, we can do it.
Yeah, every year she would rally the troops, and we'd all hit our goal, and we'd get out there, and we'd raise a lot of money for kids every year. So I mean, it's really part of her legacy that she did that. So we're gonna.
So
yep.
How do I get involved? Like, I assume y'all are gonna keep trying to do it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, of
So
course.
how do,
Yeah,
how
there's
do
no
I get
way we
involved?
can
Oh,
stop
it's-
doing it at this point.
I know now we're doing that like super guilds, you know.
Yeah, it's like we're there's no way we can't not do it this year. Yeah, so it's I mean, Extra Life is, I mean, it technically runs through the year, but the night.
Official, like,
The big game night.
Yeah, it's usually the first weekend in November.
Yeah.
Okay.
So daylight savings, it's a 25-hour day.
Yeah, I don't know why they decided to do it on daylight savings
No,
every
they
year,
didn't.
but
It was always the first weekend in November, and then they decided to make that weekend the daylight savings.
right.
So kind of worked out that way.
You're supposed.
Technically, Extra Life was first, and then
Yeah.
Daylight Savings just. Yeah. Okay.
And the whole point of it is you're supposed to game for the entire day, right? So you're supposed to pick an hour. And for AMS, we always started at 11 a.m. Eastern because she was like, I'm not getting up before 8 a.m. Pacific time. So,
She's gonna stay up 24 hours.
right.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be up at 8 a.m.
We would start at 11.
Yep.
Listen. I love them kids, but not that much.
And then the point of it was to go until the same hour the next day, which we did. And what's that? Yes, and then they introduced daylight savings to that weekend. So it's like, oh, I guess we're playing for 25 hours now. And by the time you get to 25 hours in, the games, yeah, you can imagine like what the type of personality that we have at the end of those.
Tired.
Yeah.
And they
Just
get
getting up at
money.
8 a.m. for the first start of the game. It's at
a little
3
loopy.
a.m. when you're like, I can do it. It's only a couple more hours. I can do it.
So, in terms of like practical application here, is it a thing where you're like pushing through all 20, like everybody's pushing through the full 24 hours, or do you tag in and out? Like, how does that
I mean,
work?
Everybody,
We try.
everybody goes to full length if they can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, some of
But
us
a
do
little bit of
tag
both
in and
still.
out. Not we have taken it because like you can kind of make it your own. For us, it's our Some Awesome team. The Some Awesome team will be playing for 24 hours. Whether that's this person or this person, our team will be going. Chris
Okay.
does stream, and we do keep it going. So you make your own rules for it, really. Chris and I are generally on for the full 24 hours. Ams used to be on for a good portion of it, if not the whole thing.
Last year she was on for the entire time.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was on for the whole time.
Yep.
Yeah, Bunny and I have whisked out a couple the last year or two, and
I
only
think you
done
guys were in Ireland
20
this year,
hours.
weren't you, or something? No,
No, we
No.
were on a cruise. We were on a
Yeah,
cruise this
okay.
last time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But
I've usually done the thing where I'm like, because what we'll do is we'll set up a schedule of games for like 2 hours at piece. So every 2 hours we change up games.
Yeah.
Unless we were doing like, I think we did that the ocean.
Eye
one,
block or a
yeah.
sea challenge. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sea Lab. I think that one was a singular game night. But yeah, I would be like, okay, well from 3 to 5, there's no game I'm playing with them. I'm gonna go take a quick nap, and it never worked out. It was like 5
many
o'clock
people have
around, and I was like,
started
oh.
snoring on the stream.
Fall
Never
asleep at their
did, no,
desks.
no.
Yeah.
But we do it for the kids.
That's right.
Oh, absolutely.
That was Ams's rallying
That was our
cry.
big- yeah.
Yeah.
rallying
For the
cry.
kids!
And
Last
the
year I
big thing with it is that we all sign up with Extra Life because you sign up individually, but then you sign up and you say you're a part of this particular team. And we always signed up as ourselves, and then we were a part
Right.
of the Some Awesome team. And the big part about it is to advertise ahead of time. Hey, come on, donate. And we would have little, like, Jason and I would have little contests, when we would post our socials, and we would be like, hey, my husband's beating me by $20. Come on, friends, y'all can come in there and help me beat him. And that sort of thing, so that we could, have a huger group total by the end
Okay.
of the thing, so that,
and your
money gets
team-
donated.
The team can choose the hospital that's going to receive their donations, but individually you can choose. Like I play on the team, but my individual earnings go to the local hospital here, whereas the team one I think is a Florida hospital, right?
That was Texas.
Oh no,
Yeah,
Texas?
it's yeah.
I th-
it started as Jackson's hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like specifically Jackson's hospital. But I don't know where it's been in recent years.
I think it.
See off of mine.
I think it was whatever the captain's was, so it would have been AMS. Yeah.
Right.
Well, we definitely have a pretty prominent children's hospital here in Portland, the Shriners Hospital, and then we also have a teaching hospital here in Portland as well. The OHSU campus is in the West Hills of Portland, and they do quite a bit of cancer research and development, along with a lot of the folks on the West Coast that are doing their residencies will do it at OHSU before moving on to their like actual hospitals.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it has to be a children's hospital.
Got it.
That is the one thing, but it can be pretty much any children's hospital in the United States.
That's one of the
Children's Miracle Network.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think OHSU might be because they have like a whole wing that's dedicated to like children's cancer.
Right.
But I don't know if that like qualifies them or like how that works. I listen, I spin records. I don't.
Well, and it's easy to figure out hopefully when you sign up later this year, because we're going to be tagging you to do that. And any of your community that wants to join along, and you don't actually have to play for the 24 hours. You can tell people, hey, I'm going to go play for 6 hours, or I'm going to go do this, and that is all cool. But when you go sign up, it'll tell you what hospitals that you can have yours go to.
You can't find on the team anymore. They've blocked you can no longer view the event, so you can't see the team page. But you can see off your own dashboard. So it looks like, at least on my end, I started joining the team back in 2019. And it looks like we've consistently raised over $1,000 every year as a team.
One year we did two.
Well, a couple years.
Yeah.
So I'm looking on let's see. Our biggest year to date was 2020. We raised almost 3,000.
Oh wow!
We raised 2,879. 2021.
Honestly, I think that's the year that AMS took over.
Probably.
I think so, because the year 2019 had your name, Tori.
Okay, it makes sense because like I was super burnout from like the COVID stuff and like homeschooling the kids, and then I was like, I don't think I have it in me to do it this year. And
yeah, and I don't know if we didn't do it in 2021 or I didn't do it in 2021 because I don't have that. But then 2022 we did almost 1,800. 2023 we had 2,200, and then last year we did about 1,600 as a team.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's solid numbers, though. I mean, probably better than I could do by myself.
Yeah.
You could join the team.
Is that where this conversation is going?
Yeah, that was just the natural exit point. Yeah.
Well, we are currently trying to raise money for AMZ's.
That's right.
Because she was in the hospital for a few months, and we all know what that means. And they were, not independently wealthy, so they really could use some help. But after that, once hopefully they're okay, the focus is going to be just what AMZ would want it to be, back to Extra Life, to helping the hospitals, and helping the kids.
Yeah.
For the kids.
Yeah. No,
But now it's for AMZ.
Right.
I want to call out really quickly. So Mappy Man, who did the raid earlier and is still hanging out in chat, he's been sharing the link, the smodds.me/AMZ.
Yeah, that's a short link.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thanks.
And now, does that link go to the page, or does it go directly to the GoFundMe?
It goes directly to the GoFundMe. So that's a short link that redirects directly to the GoFundMe.
Got it. Okay, so that link will go straight to GoFundMe, and that way anybody who has any interest in like learning more or wants to bookmark it so they can donate when they have the opportunity or the means, then that links probably the best way for folks to be able to find it.
And that goes straight to the family. Like it doesn't go through anybody else. It just goes straight to them. Right?
Yeah, I saw that the GoFundMe is actually set up. So whoever set it up for Jeff, like, had it set up like with his account, and so it like goes straight to Jeff.
Yeah. He set it up because
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah, he set it up and then sent it to us.
Him to, yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Because we didn't want any kind of
like confusion. We wanted to make sure that it went
right.
straight.
Right.
No illusions of impropriety.
Yes.
Or just middleman fees, you know, like they'll just everybody takes their pound of flesh, and we're just like get the most money as possible to the family. So.
Well, as we've been chatting, I've been kind of giving just a kind of a silent tour of the hospital, just to show off all the detail in the hospital, because a lot of work went into that. But now that it's dark out, I got to show off the light up DJ Switch logo.
Oh yeah.
Which is super cool. And then of course the little light bars that we added at a few key spots on the mixer and on the turntables, just to give it a little pop of light during the dark spots. It occurred to me after the fact, we should have used light up blocks for the name, for my name.
Hey,
I didn't even think of that.
Hey, we'll do it.
I mean, at this point, I don't know if I want to do all that. Unfortunately, I've got dinner sitting in front of me, and I've been kind of ignoring it so I can continue to hang out with you all.
We got you.
I mean, yeah, 3 hours is a little long for me on the stream, but I didn't want to miss any opportunities to talk about the GoFundMe. I didn't want to miss any opportunities to chat with you guys about the Extra Life stuff, because I was curious about that. So I mean, don't be surprised if I bother you guys a little more outside of this specific event. Because I hope that we can stay in touch. I think you all are just fantastic people, and I'd love to invite you to be a part of my community, and I certainly hope to be a part of yours.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you're all welcome. And like, we're doing the fundraiser tomorrow. We have a whole game day scheduled, so feel free to pop in and play any of the games.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Just.
In one of Chris's like classic long-winded posts.
Yeah, and one of
the schedule is right in there.
Super long articles.
And, we will definitely be doing 7 days, a little bit of Valheim,
some Ark, yeah.
Now, is this going to be available on Twitch? Is somebody going to be streaming this?
Yeah, we'll be streaming now.
Where can we find that?
So it's at twitch.tv/someawesome_twitch. All one word, obviously.
just spelled the way it sounds. Some awesome Twitch.
Yep.
Okay.
So you can post a link in Minecraft too.
Yeah. All right.
That's easier.
You know,
yeah.
I think I'm coming down with something.
Yeah, you definitely should call out sick tomorrow. You sound very contagious, and you don't want to give that to anybody.
Right. And whoever that was that said they wanted to join a community like ours, you can. Yeah. You can. Absolutely. I don't know who you were, but we're here.
I'm awesome. So
we're happy to have any of you.
Right.
That's our friend. That's our friend Bacon in my chat that mentioned like how much they would have loved to be a part of a Minecraft community like this. And I can absolutely pass along any details or info to Bacon through my Discord server.
Yeah.
I've added Bunny to my Discord server, so Bunny can do it as well. But yeah, once we I was kind of mentioning at the top of the stream too, like all of this is being recorded. We're gonna save the VOD. Bacon says just follow the Twitch over there. So okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna stick to my regular streaming schedule. So I'll be going live on my Twitch tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Pacific time.
Mm-hmm.
But throughout the day, I'm gonna try my best to hang out and chat and just kind of pop in and out depending on the needs. I've got an event coming up this weekend. I've got another event I'm planning for June, and I've got 2 more in May. So I may not be able to hang out all day, but I would encourage anybody that's available that has some extra time, like take some time tomorrow, come hang out on the Some Awesome Twitch channel all day long, and enjoy some of our friend Lisa's favorite games, because I know I'm going to be in the chat quite a bit off and on, and I'd love to see some of my folks in there.
Awesome. Yeah, that's awesome, man. You're awesome.
Yes, thank you so much for being here with us.
Yeah, absolutely. I think actually that might be a good place to go ahead and call it for the stream. So I am gonna dip out and just say a quick goodbye to my folks. But
Yep.
thank you all so much for having me, and I absolutely will be hanging around again. I had such a great time hanging out with you all, and I can see why Lisa really loved gaming with you guys. You're just such a great group.
Oh, thank you.
You're
Thank
sweet.
Thank you,
you so
man.
much. And it's been great to meet you.
Yeah,
and great to
absolutely.
hang out with you.
Well, likewise. Thanks so much for having me, folks, and we'll talk again soon. And if nothing else, I'll see you in chat tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks, Witch. Appreciate it, man.
All right,
Have a
bye,
good
guys.
night. Good night,
Night.
everybody watching.
Nice.
Can I get some daylight, please?
It's coming. The sun's coming up now. Oh.
Okay, because I'm building with black blocks.
Oh.
It was hard.
Sounds just like a challenge.
Aren't you an admin?
I don't remember how to do it.
Okay. Okay.
I don't remember
That's
how to do
legit.
admin things.
Yeah.
Hands are hard.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Took me a while to remember half of them. I still don't have half of them.
There you go. Yeah.
Umo remembers.
There was a time when I could remember a vast number off the top of my head, but then I got old.
Yeah. And then I got old. I used to remember commands, and then I got
I
old.
got old.
Don't worry, Kumo. We'll have him through the maze soon enough.
Oh yeah.
Then he'll never come back, and it'll be your fault.
Sounds awesome.
Oh boy.
The who, the what?
The Among Us dude. What, Tori?
I am.
Oh, yes. Or he is. Yeah. That's a good one.
I had to contribute something. I feel like this should be cyan though.
Orange. It has to definitely be orange.
Well, no,
Well, the whole
she's
thing is
orange,
orange,
cyan.
yeah.
Yeah. But the math. Yeah.
Well, you can use the dark as like a shader and then put the cyan in there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Where? Oh, hey, who is it? I didn't even realize you.
Hi.
I didn't hear you come in.
She popped in near the end of the
Okay.
the blurb,
Burping.
the blurping.
Oh, I'm short.
Yes, you are short.
All right, where's the map, ladies? Where's Kismet's map? Like in the memorial?
It's right at the entrance.
Or by the command blocks.
I don't know where that is.
The,
Oh,
the
okay.
orange road by the monkeys.
I see it now. Okay, thank you.
The bouncing weeping.
Thanks for following, Wisrev. Thanks all you guys for following. A bunch of people followed. I wasn't even looking down at this. Hello, all you people.
I took a picture and put it in the channel for Gizmet.
Okay, good.
I don't know if you saw though.
Yeah, she did a great job.
Yeah.
Sorry, she got her.
With the 3 days that we gave her.
Yeah, and she just did that so fast.
Yeah.
Like she put that map up there so we could watch the progress, and it was like one day there was nothing but her face, and then the next day she had
Nothing
everything
but the
except
legs.
this little leg part. Yeah, and I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
And
uh,
considering how like out of practice they have been.
Yeah.
I mean,
to be fair, this one isn't like as complicated as the one.
Sure.
No, not the Jackson one. The whatever it is. The one with the I don't
Lady
know.
or tank girl.
The lady.
Green
Yeah.
lady or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I do have
But
to
still.
put this in here. Hold on.
But still.
That's a bunch of butt still.
As opposed to still butt.
Yeah. Steel buns.
buns of steel.
Yeah.
What moron picked the size of this spaceship? That's...
Oh, okay.
What do you want to be TP2,
I'm
Steven?
like, how did I do that?
Wherever you guys are, I can't. It doesn't let me TP anything.
You have to warp.
Yeah, no, it doesn't let me do that. I don't have permission to do those tasks.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thanks everybody for following. And totally thanks to Switch, man.
Yes.
He's great. And you know, Bunny was reminding me about it, and like I totally like I was like, oh yeah, I do remember when she used to just ditch us to go over and listen to him at the end of the night. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Hey, Switch is screaming. Gotta go. Bye.
Or like sometimes she would listen to him in the background. Do you remember that? Like we like hear it in the background.
We could hear it, yeah. Yep.
What is he playing tonight? What is that?
All right. While we're praising Kismet too, this is the short link to her YouTube channel where she was doing some stuff about crazy map ladies.
Yeah, she's trying to do some tutorials.
Yeah.
I think we could still do something where if somebody videoed it, like just in a
Yeah.
single spot, and just
Did like a
videoed
time
the
lapse.
progress and then did a time lapse. Those videos would be fire.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. What? You did? It looks right to me, except for the
No.
shading. I mean the top part. No, it's all going down.
Only a few levels.
Okay.
It was
So
supposed to
good.
be 3. Okay, here we go.
Now
Does
we
anybody
got a
remember
flat
what hat
chest.
she used? I'm getting there.
Cat? No, goodness gracious.
Okay. Now I've just made public enemy of my cat.
Public enemy.
Yeah. He unfortunately has figured out that I've been putting a little copper fillet in his treats. So he refuses to eat the treat. So now I have to do the whole stick my finger and open his mouth.
Ah.
Put footnail in there.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like it. I gave you some whipped cream with it though. It was nice for you.
Out of context, though.
It's actual like whipped cream. I had whipped cream and strawberries as my dessert tonight.
Nope, that's not what they're talking about, honey. It's okay. It's okay.
I know what they're talking about.
It's-
That's why I phrased.
There's so much.
It's Minecraft After Dark.
Yeah. Yep.
I wanted to promote the server and the Discord for our new friends, but
You still can. Just
Well, that's probably a decent promotion for adults. You know?
Guess what, guys?
look at it. It's beautiful. I love it. I don't remember
got-
what hat she used to use.
Probably the one with the thing and the stuff.
you know what? I could go back and look at the Extra Life videos that are still on Facebook. If you want, after this, I'll
Yeah.
I'll pull that one down.
All right, I'm gonna pop out. I haven't eaten.
Okay.
Probably should go do that.
Go up.
Yeah.
Bunny, if you need anything from me, just message me.
Yeah. It's probably
Thank you, Kumo, for all the help you've been doing lately.
Yes.
too.
and you, Bunny, and you, Hydran,
lot of
and
good
everybody.
Thank you,
Yeah.
everybody, for just getting this organized.
Right, you know, and like we pulled it together over the course of what, like a week and couple weeks, and you know, it's we did it for AMS, and you know, I know actually Umbra is supposed to come on in like 30 minutes, right?
Who?
Oh, is
Umbra, she said that she was getting out at 8, and I assumed that was 8 Pacific time. Yeah.
Well, then it wouldn't be. Then it'd be another hour and a half. Pacific time is 10.
Well, it's 10.
Central, so 11 your time.
Right.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, okay.
10:30 now. Yeah,
Sorry,
almost.
that's a 9, not a 8. I thought it was another 8. Man, why is it? The nights are so short.
Where did you post the schedule for tomorrow, Chris?
You know, it's on that article, but I really have to post it directly to the Facebook. I'm gonna try it. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get to some of the other. I've been like circling the same parts of the map for like.
Some awesome looking for group.
Yeah, Yeah,
We're
it's
gonna
in
be
there
changing
too.
that back to
We're gonna be
some
changing
awesome
back to
Minecraft also.
awesome Minecraft. Yeah, like the idea in theory was nice. Yeah, for looking for group, but like everybody in that group was Minecraft, so it's
And
like
even when we weren't, we were we were down in the middle, like down at the bottom. We were Minecraft.
Yeah.
It started as Minecraft. It may have evolved, but the core of it was still.
Once Minecraft, always Minecraft.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
Corey, that looks awesome, by the way.
Thank you. It's just pixel art. You guys did like I put my little flat 2D pixel art next to this giant, gorgeous Am statue with a trident. I should have. I should have found a little.
Hey, everybody's contributions are important.
That's right.
Yeah, I still.
I love that we have a little bit of everything. We have a little bit of everything.
And you know what? The people who are watching seem to like the pixel art, so that's why I'm going down and looking at a few other builds where we have other pixel art. Like, I think this is a weeping angel. I don't know. Correct? I'm okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna get slaughtered if I have that wrong. Okay, let's see here. Don't blink. Blink and you're dead. They are fast, faster than you can believe. Don't turn your back. Don't look away, and don't blink. Good luck. Tense doctor. I didn't fall for it that time, Steven. I was like, I have heard it too many times now.
Oh, I guess I gotta change it up now, don't I?
On the door.
You gotta wait a long time.
I'm gonna make a new one. I already made that one.
Alright, so I'm not gonna be able to join for Arc because I deleted Arc.
Yeah, and downloading it again is probably an entire day's worth.
Arc, yeah. I needed the space.
You needed
that
the
thing
space.
Was massive.
Yeah, Arc's like 1,000.
It's
like
fine.
100 gigs or whatever.
Like, honestly, it will probably be easier for me if I just load the map onto my single player, because otherwise I gotta like get a server running again.
Be like watch, but yeah, I'm not.
Yeah,
I don't think I have Arc on my laptop.
How could you have Arc on your laptop? You only have a 500 gig hard drive.
Well, I guess
I mean, you could have the base
mostly
game
built.
and one map, maybe. But that's all that you'd have space for on that thing.
Yep.
Just the Arc laptop.
That's why I went and got 20 terabytes of hard drive. I'm half full.
Oh, now I'm scared.
Oh no.
Do we know what lights he wanted for his name? Should we change it?
Yeah, well, he just said he wanted to light up letters. So
I would use the prismarine lights. Honestly.
Don't we have such better lights coming?
I mean, in the in the updated versions, maybe.
I mean, you could probably take what's behind his letters and kind of do what you did over there, and kind of put the light behind it, but put a black background behind that.
But
It'll kind of shine like it does with the Halo thing. It'll show around the letter.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Jen, I'm coming for your villager sorter.
I didn't used to randomly burst into song.
And then you met awesome people who have ADHD and expressed that.
I'm showing the Mario pixel art over here. Although that's totally Steven. I don't have a soundboard for some awesome setup.
Yeah, you need to. You need to put some sounds on there.
Steven would probably just be in charge of that.
Right, Steven is resident soundboard man.
I wouldn't be in charge of it. I would just use it a lot.
This is Blackbird Cloud signing out. What is happening tomorrow exactly?
All right, so tomorrow at 11 o'clock from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern, we're going to play 6 games. The first game I think is Don't Starve. The second game is Raft. The third game is Ark, which I'll probably just do single player on that one. The fourth game is 7 Days? or Valheim. Thank you. Then 7 days. Thank you, Stephen. There you go. That's right. That was the schedule right
He's
there.
struggling.
I was. I'm getting tired.
Pull the lever, crunk.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Whatever that
How was
was.
that?
I don't know.
Remember the
Wow.
Minion speak.
only they made it like really
Oh, that looks really good, man.
So that sounds awesome. I may or may not be able to come because I have a prior commitment on a Tuesday.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean that's
I miss you guys, and this was awesome. And the ironic and funny thing is, it's to play trombone tomorrow, so
That was
I'm really
appropriate.
fun. So it's very appropriate. Anyhow, so we'll see you guys around.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks,
Take
Jen.
care, B.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Mo.
everyone go
Good
too.
night.
Bye.
Hi, buddy.
Bye,
Good
Blue.
night.
Night.
Bye.
Yep, I'm out too. So I will see
Well,
you guys tomorrow.
we're probably going to be out. Although I hate to miss Umbra coming in, but
Yeah, I'll stay for a little bit if she gets here. I'm desperately looking for more copies of the Serenity map.
I mean we have one.
Find them.
We have one, I think, at the.
You need copies of them?
Serenity map for what?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the just the name?
Yeah.
Oh, we can make you copies.
Can you?
Yeah.
I would like copies. I'm looking
Okay.
all over the mall and everything, and I'm like, there's none. There's only one copy in the vault. And I'm
Hold
like,
on. I'll hook you
can't
up.
take that one.
Whose house is this? I didn't think I came to this person's place. This poor person's place has holes in the walls.
Wait. Catch on fire?
Must have. It's built of wool.
Yeah, I did.
silly person. There's purple concrete. Oh yeah, not included or non-survival.
What?
Oh. There's no sign up, so I don't know.
Bunny,
Uh-huh.
how do I drop the whole stack? Q. Shift Q. There you go.
Shift Q you too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Honey, where are you? Are you at the Serenity?
Yeah, underneath it.
Can you? I'm flying. Can you? teleport me
Obviously,
there?
just make sure you don't take those back to the map place.
Right. Was there not a way to lock them? In later versions.
You're speaking above my pay grade.
Okay.
Yes, there definitely was a way to lock them. I don't remember.
Yeah.
What it
Even
was.
you must have been so bored.
It wouldn't. No, it didn't go there though. But that's all right.
No, not bored.
I just come
can
back
try
on the
it there.
screen and you're like flying around my head like a bee.
Yeah, he needs
What?
to be entertained at all times.
You want to see my stinger?
Nah, it's okay. I'm allergic.
I just want to see at what point it
Yeah.
actually becomes visible. You know, from the ground. And whether we should just do instead of a map, do this on the side of the thing itself.
Pixel art is on the ship.
Uh-huh. Because, like, the ones that I just put up there, I cannot see those from here.
Well, right, and that's. It looks like there's just dots on the side of the ship.
Yeah. But
You know,
I can't even
Kismet
see
would
them
know
black,
how to lock them.
probably. I'm gonna try. I'm just trying to see, you know, I'm thinking maybe we should just do. We may not be able to do the words though, but we could do the red and the yellow.
Honey, do you have a Team Rainbow map in the in our vault yet? I just got
think
one.
so?
You do? Okay. Well, hold on. Keep that for safekeeping. Just in case.
Put it in the vault. You don't ever want to have it in your pocket in case you accidentally go over there.
Just in case
You
I
can just throw it up in an... Yeah, because if you take the
wrong.
map back there and it's not locked, you will erase it. That's why there's that orange Mother's Day map, because it looks like somebody erased it, and to do the Father's Day map, because the Father's Day map has an orange background, and they erased the Mother's Day map.
Oh, I don't know.
That's what it was that year.
I got it out of a dispenser that somebody was like, take a Team Rainbow map. So I was like, okay.
There you go.
Clean up on aisle 5. Me and Steve here just throwing potion bottles all over the place.
The nice thing is we can just ignore those for a few seconds and they'll go away.
No, we're throwing the splash bottles, so they're like breaking them.
Yes, I meant.
Oh, okay. Here's something.
Sir.
The Pink Piggy Village Pink Team Project. Okay, so that isn't somebody's house. That's a community build. Okay.
That's a team build.
Team build.
These days.
Yeah, I was like, I had an idea for a team night build too. If we felt like it, if y'all were bringing back Minecraft.
Basically.
As I was doing the hospital, I thought it might be fun for some of us. I know not everybody would be, enjoy this, but to give everybody, everybody has the same building, whether it was, for example, a hospital, but we don't want to do that one, or
An outhouse.
a restaurant, or a whatever, and then everybody has the same outside building, but then the contest is to decorate the inside, and the most creative, oh, this is a this and this is a this, like we used to. You remember how we used to do things, and like
Yeah, of course.
days,
Yeah.
Build Wars.
Build Wars, yeah. Chunk
but
houses.
a different take on a Build
Yeah,
Wars.
yeah. Yeah. You laugh at the outhouse thing, but Tanya's dad has an epic outhouse.
He built one.
Why?
Because he has a lot of outdoor parties.
He's retired.
Yeah, and he's retired. He's got time.
He just needs an outhouse. It's fine.
It's like a deluxe outhouse. It's fantastic.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right. Good night.
We will see you soon.
Sweet dreams.
Oh, I reached the 6K mile marker. And yet there are still people's builds out here after 6K.
We're at 12, I think.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we're gonna do if we do just upgrade this map, because we're gonna have to go so freaking.
That's what I mean. But that's the best part of it, right? It's like we already have so much on here, and people are still going to have to go out to 20K.
Yeah, but that's the nice thing is that Minecraft is, the world is 30 million in each direction or something stupid like that.
Yeah, it's practically infinite.
Not to mention the negative.
Yeah.
That's the thing too. Will it go down?
Yeah, it'll go down to the new
Yeah, the new depth and the new height.
Hmm.
I believe it does. I don't know what it would do with the existing chunks, if it stretches those or what.
No, I mean they're already built, so.
Well, I know, but does it, because the newer versions added another 64 blocks?
Oh,
down,
to down, yeah. I guess it would create.
Yeah.
It would create those, yeah.
Would it just add the next 64 blocks, or does it add them above? Yeah, I don't know how it works that.
I imagine it would generate them, yeah.
Yeah.
And
But yeah, I'm assuming they may have. Well, I would hope they would have some kind of a porting / upgrading system that works with existing servers.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it wouldn't be my first time upgrading a server. It would just be my first time upgrading a server so many versions.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's worth an experiment.
I think so. Yeah.
I don't want. I personally don't want you to kill yourself to do it. You know
No.
what I'm saying? Like, don't be pulling. You know.
I mean,
hair out.
I had to upgrade this one from 1.8 to 112. So, then the next one from here is the water one.
Yeah.
So I think I need to do it like in like a couple of steps. So like I think I need to go to 113, and then I think I need to go to 115. Anyway, it's just a matter of like running the converter, like, and then just looking at it, seeing if it the performance is fine, and making sure there aren't any corrupted chunks and stuff like that. And it's just time taking, really. It's not.
Oh yeah.
It's just a little tedious, but I think it would be
Love
great.
the tedious.
I do love tedious stuff. Hey, Kismet!
Hey, I forgot to plug in my headset. One sec.
Okay.
Is that better, or do I have to restart Discord?
You sound fine to me.
We can hear you. Yeah.
I have to restart Discord.
Oh no,
It's not better for you.
Oh, yeah, you may actually not have to do a step by step.
No? I think Moo was saying something earlier, that he was saying that they changed the engine to make the upgrades a little smoother. I remember it used to be quite the process, but
Yeah. It
Yeah.
just says select the world that you want to update and click edit,
okay.
and then relaunch the game with a newer version. Join your world, and in the menu that appears, select I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
It says your world will now load the new version of Minecraft in newly generated chunks.
All right. Well,
So it doesn't update the existing, but yeah, that it may be a one-step process. In which case, what are you waiting for?
Right? That would be fantastic.
Have you done this yet?
Right? Well, and you could have saved me a lot of hair pulling. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
The biggest issue that I had with that hospital, and decorating the inside of the hospital, was the fact that I knew that in later versions I could lay item frames down flat so that I could put things on a table, like surgical tools and just all kinds of stuff. And it was so frustrating that I couldn't.
Yeah.
But she managed to make it nice anyway.
You did. You guys did such an excellent job.
Yeah,
Thank you
she
so
has.
much. I wouldn't have been
Really
able to pull this
appreciate
off
it,
without
too.
you. Yeah.
Thank you guys though for
As per usual with this group,
hosting. Yeah.
Of course.
we're nothing without everybody.
Right.
It's the only way to do it.
Together, everyone achieves more.
Yeah.
Team.
My contribution is basically dusting off the old drawer of USB sticks, finding the proper version, uploading it to AWS, installing AMP, and then making sure it all runs appropriately.
This here break stuff.
That's true.
Yeah,
But that's an integral position that you fill.
Yep. Somebody's got to fill it.
And go.
And I'm not even.
He's like, oh, that's a bad. Never mind.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
not enough chickens on this server.
Right.
Not enough.
How far did we build these roads out on the server? Jeez.
A long way.
At least 12,000 out.
Yeah, it's like 12 or
Try
12
not
or
to go
15. I
beyond
think it
that.
might have been. I think it was like 15, but I mean, I ran it the first time we logged back in, and I ran for
It's like
hours.
Yeah,
it's like
we're
fucking
on the
Snake
south
Way down
road,
here.
And I want to say that it goes past us on the south road, 12,900 or 12,800, whatever we are.
Yeah, I think it goes to about 13, 14,000 or 14, 15,000 on the south
I
road.
feel like I'm gonna get to it pretty soon. It's just so funny. Like, at this point, I am. How far am I? I am at 8,400, and there's still gigantic builds out here.
Which direction are you heading?
Let's see. Facing south. Okay, so I'm south, going south.
So you're approaching us. Now I have to go to our build.
Yeah, and your guys is way down here. That's just the cherry on top. Is that somebody came out this far, and then all of a sudden they saw like a gigantic city. It's like, wow, the hell else is on this server this far out? And this server is 37 gigs. Yeah.
Is that all?
That's all. People out. That's right. Those are rookie numbers.
Right.
Was that the issue?
Yeah. Can we hear you now? Or we can hear you now?
We can hear you. Kismet.
Watch the stream.
Change your output on Discord. I have to do it for Tanya all the time.
It really does.
It's like it's right here, right here.
Right here. It's in the same spot it was last time.
If it's in the same spot every time, then it shouldn't take you very long to fix it.
So I asked you to do something super easy for me, right?
Right?
Right.
How fast you did that? That would have taken me minutes.
Seconds.
Where are you at now, Chris?
All right, I am at 9-4. Going through a big tunnel. There's a big tunnel here.
I'm at the edge of our property, and it's at 12-4.
Oh, jeez, I'm not even close then.
Ooh, bring me out there.
Okay, hold please.
Are you on the server? Who's it?
No, I'm on no.
Why not?
I haven't downloaded it. See, like the 30 some gigs, that's a lot of gigs, and I have to get rid
No,
of
you don't have to
yours wouldn't be
download
that.
30 gigs. The server
I don't.
size, the world map is 30 gigs. We host that.
I
Yeah.
should probably download it then. And be on the ends where everybody else is. I don't touch people's things. I like
Well,
it.
I told you that we're gonna once Chris upgrades it, we're gonna go out way far and just start over.
Right? Like we done.
On Aquanu, right?
Like we have done on other servers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just put a button in the regular one. Okay.
Yep.
Go from here.
You were allowed to carry as much as what your inventory held.
Yeah.
That's it. And that was what was carried over with you.
Yeah, I think Aquanu was actually bigger than this, honestly, file size wise.
Yeah, because I was way out there.
I'm just curious as to how far this road does go.
It doesn't go super much further past us, I don't think.
Yeah. Well, I think we built most of this part of it. Everything that was next to ours.
Not north of us, because there's a sign here that Dancing left that said, "Is this okay?"
Yep. She joined up to us. Because the road wasn't there when we first started building.
Right. We just came out.
Oh my gosh. It does go a ways. There is another... What is this?
And they built these roads by hand.
I know.
Well, there was some
honestly
admin
think
stuff.
that they copy and pasted those.
Yeah, there was some admin building of the roads, but
Was there? Were we doing copy paste at this point?
I'm positive because remember we had to throw this map up quick.
But you had to go fix a lot of the things that didn't fill in correctly.
Oh wait, which map is this?
This is Nunu.
Yeah,
Nunu.
then we definitely had to throw this up quick. So we were copy and pasting quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do I get on the server?
Okay, so the first thing you need to do is when you have Minecraft installed and you have the launcher up.
Yep.
You have to. There's a tab on the upper left that's called Installations. Okay.
Oh no.
Well, yeah. First of all, you have to be in Java Edition. Okay, so you have to be
Definitely in Java.
okay. And then there is a tab called Installations, I believe, on the upper left. Just let me know when you find it.
It's
Who's this much?
maybe I'm gonna let you know that my left is my right.
Okay.
Okay. Latest release? Is that what?
It's not latest release. Yeah, this is an old server. So the version we're on right now, you may have to make a new installation, and then under version.
That says old as hell.
Under version.
Yes.
Okay.
And you don't have to use the drop down. You can start typing this in. So if you start typing in 1.12.2, there should be a release there. It's called release 1.12.2. Pick that one, and then create, and then it should say okay, and then you create the installation. Oh, you have a Golden Gate Bridge here, Hydron.
You made it finally.
I did.
We have a Golden Gate Bridge made out of redstone blocks.
It's
My favorite blocks.
Oh no, they don't redstone. They're just redstone blocks.
They're here. They exist.
redstone.
Okay. All right, success. I can hear you guys now.
Yay!
We can hear you the whole time.
Yeah, we could. We could hear you postulating in the background. What
Every
is?
time it's like, can I do the now?
Did I mute myself? Did I deafen myself? Come on. Okay.
All right.
It looks like a lot of people have left, but that's
It is, yeah. But we had a lot of good people on. DJ Switch came on, Amz's old friend that she used to listen to, and he was great.
I saw that.
Yeah, it really was a really great stream, really great time. Like I really hope that between today and tomorrow, we're able to bring some attention to her GoFundMe and get Jeff and them some peace.
Few more bucks.
Yeah. Who's it? Let me know when you got that installation built.
It's been done, but
Okay.
I didn't want to interrupt all of that.
Yeah, no, fine. All right, so now you want to start with that installation. You want to select that installation when you go to play.
Already done.
Okay, so when you're in, you want to go to multiplayer. Okay, and then I think it's add server, I think. And then the address is nu dot smaws SMAWS dot me. So nu.smaws.me.
And the name of the server is whatever you feel like naming it.
Yeah, that's true. Nunu for the people in the back. Yeah.
That threw off DJ Switch yesterday. He was like, "Well, what did I put on the other thing?"
I just call it balls deep.
Of course you did.
Don't worry, who's it? Steven's here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
I'm so far out.
There she is.
It's ironic because everything's square in this game, so you can't have balls.
She making.
I
She
think
making.
the
Yeah.
tables, kind of prove that wrong.
If you make them big enough, they look like balls.
I am at 15,000, and I just found a brand new, or almost 16,000. I just found a brand new build
Okay,
with
come
a
on, I'll show
baby
you.
Jack
Follow me.
Skelly.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yes, who's it? You'll notice there's some stuff on this server.
I've been watching.
Some stuff.
And a very long train track. Very long.
Are you
It
guys
runs
seeing all this?
Parallel. Are you still on our?
Yeah, I'm on your
It's no
property.
longer false, right? Keep inventory is no longer false, right? We probably need to change that.
It was on. It doesn't change unless somebody changes it.
I was about to say I lost all my stuff the other day when I died.
Really? Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
we gotta fix that.
All right, let
I
me.
logged out flying and I forgot. I mean, luckily, you know. But
this is the command tower.
Okay.
Oh, the one I'll get lost and never find again. I love it.
It's pretty tall.
in the command tower.
Yeah, right.
I
Exactly.
don't get the rest of the server. You get lost in the command.
I got lost going to Akumo's one. Oh my gosh. This one's even bigger. I don't know what to do with it.
This is the Patreon floor. If you signed up for our Patreon, you got a command block on the first floor, so you didn't have to go up 18 floors.
That's right.
It was a great incentive.
Oh my god, I thought I found the end of the road and it
Here,
Oh my
comes
God.
this one.
So
I was a Patreon.
She actually
Yeah, you
wanted
are.
to come in. Oh, there it goes.
I was, but then my credit card got stolen and I got a new one, and I don't think the payments kept going through.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, we ended it after a while.
Yeah, I
It
don't
was-
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't.
I'm like, I think it's still
We
going.
couldn't restart it, or like, we couldn't try and set it up again because it would automatically charge any of our old patrons.
Yeah, I did talk to them, and I was like, I want to keep the URL, but I want a brand new Patreon because I don't want to charge people when I turn it back on. So they actually did that for me.
No, I've never seen. I don't know where you went, but I did see them before. So these are
Here,
two.
here.
Oh.
Wait till you see this. Let me give you a bowl.
Oh God.
You see, we were Patreons
Yeah.
until like y'all quit.
Until we
doing
stopped,
it.
yeah.
I'm not on the first floor.
Right.
Well,
this
we
way?
stopped doing it. I know we're terrible people.
I think I'm on the 18th floor.
We'll allow everyone to reinstate their Patreons and get their command blocks.
Well, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna build a new command tower. So you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Why?
We'll
Just
need.
be in a new place.
We'll
so
need
that
it.
We can be out in the new stuff.
Yeah, I would say that there needs to be a new command tower. The command towers that go between each other,
Other.
like the
You told me to
poles,
click it.
I said milk it.
North and South Pole.
Command station,
Yeah,
or command tower transit station.
Yeah.
You can eat it.
And there'd be the Nunu C2.
Nunu C2.
I like that.
No, I don't know what to tell you.
You can eat it. You made
I
mushrooms
tried.
too.
I tried so much.
Holy crap!
Maybe you're not hungry yet.
All right, I'm at 14,000 now, and there is a giant tower out here.
I'm at 18,000, and guess what? Another tower. Actually, I don't think that's a tower.
Corey,
What
is that?
It's a
Did you
space
make
station.
that?
No, some friends made that for me.
Is that a dragon or boobs?
Oh, dragon boobs.
Oops, let me know.
Looks like boobs.
Jace is like, if it's boobs, I would like to be teleported there.
As many years as that has been there, I have never considered that it looked like boobs, and now that's all I'm gonna see.
You're welcome.
What is it?
My dragon wings.
Ah, yeah. Okay, I am at 18,000,
Come here,
and
come
I have
sleep in the
encountered
bed
somebody
so that you
named
don't-
Wow Megan's Land.
Oh, we know Megan. Remember
Oh,
Megan?
wow, Megan. Yeah,
Yeah.
she used to be an admin.
Her and Gingerbread Man, right?
Ah,
Gingerbeard Man.
Gingerbeard?
Gingerbeard Man, I
That's what
think.
she's on everything.
Yeah, so that's there.
18,000. Like,
Yep.
did we
Okay,
have?
The road,
new
the road
copy?
is still going.
Yeah.
I made a new copy of the AMS map, so there's one all by itself. It doesn't say gold side anymore.
Okay.
Hey, do you know how
And-
to
Did you set your
call
spawn?
it?
Lock
Yes,
them
I
out.
did.
Lock the maps?
We're gonna have a slumber party.
They can't do that on this version.
Yep, I'll have
There's
to
no
look at this
cartography
later if
table
Freya ends
that
up playing.
version.
But we're gonna find a new place anyway.
Okay. We're gonna be updating
like
this anyway.
Yeah.
Those
So
are
yeah,
so
cartography tables
pretty.
weren't a thing, so they can't be locked.
Oh yeah. come here.
So the crazy map ladies had a very strict. Once the map goes out, it never comes back.
Wait,
Limited edition.
Go back.
It's just that it can't be taken to the crazy
Come
map
on, Nick.
ladies
Area.
hub
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
It makes
it'll
me-
take
I'm
to
gonna
whatever.
teleport.
Oh,
you.
okay. That makes sense.
Okay, cool. Cause I'm broken.
So if you look at all the Crazy Map Ladies like buttons that say press here to go to the Crazy Map Lady stand, there's always
check
a
for
sign there that
maps.
says no maps, no maps allowed.
Okay.
Ooh.
Once they leave, they don't come back.
Found the end of the road.
This is where I'm.
How far out?
In other games.
At 19.5.
Oh look,
Okay, so we did it 20,000 in every
it's
direction.
my favorite. It's my calcifer.
And Preston's home is at the end of the road.
Of course, somebody has a house at the end of the road.
Right there.
Oh, okay.
So we probably need to go like 40,000 in one direction.
Yeah.
It's calcifer.
Start again. And let people know. Don't go back that way.
Excuse me. How's moving
Go
castle?
out.
What?
How's moving castle? Do you not know who Calcifer is? Excuse me, ma'am.
She doesn't listen. She doesn't watch Ghibli movies.
Ma'am.
I don't want to hear it. You still haven't watched Goonies. You still haven't watched Princess Bride. You still
Okay.
haven't watched a lot.
Excuse me. You shut your
Not
face.
watch The Princess Bride?
Okay.
Baby.
Inconceivable.
Right.
Come here and look.
If you want to talk Ghibli movies, you can talk to our daughter.
I will,
Same.
for sure.
Same.
100%.
You can talk to our daughter too.
I'm here for it. We'll have a whole
She's
conversation.
obsessed. Yes.
Look at the Chester cat.
Yep. We have a whole bunch of Alice in Wonderlands.
Ooh, honey, do you have this I solemnly swear I'm up to no good map?
Yes, I think.
Are you guys at the gallery or the art gallery?
No, I'm 18,000 out, and somebody has a bunch of maps in their house.
Harry Potter.
I'm in my personal vault.
Well, then you need to check out the art gallery.
Oh yeah, no, we've been there.
Yeah.
I made sure I got all
You should
those.
check out the stream that Twitch did. He was being shown all the things.
I think I might just have to. Did you see the map I did?
Yes.
No, when we said very nice things about it, and
We went way off thread, and we were like, we love AMS. Check out all this map lady stuff.
We went over the ocean site and everywhere. We were. Yes.
Thank you. I needed that ego stroke. I need all the ego stroking.
So, are you going to be ready?
Yeah.
Because they're going to update this one.
Yeah.
We're going to move. We're going to start a new command tower, which means we're also going to start mapping.
That one's my favorite.
I
Right
am
there.
ready for it.
That one. Top corner. That one.
Although I wonder how that would work. Would we be able to keep the same map site?
It's
and just
beautiful.
Update things? Yeah.
Why
'cause
not?
The update shouldn't affect anything, right?
I don't think
right
so.
next to doesn't break the existing cache of maps.
This is the anti-Valentine's Day.
I love it. It's the best.
Yeah. We'll have to see.
Yeah, I mean, because you'll be able to use the new blocks.
Right.
And you'll have a bigger height. I wonder if that'll change the colors even more.
Ooh.
It won't change the colors because just one block up changes the color, but all the existing blocks, did they add colors? That's the question. Like all the new
blocks.
Or will that change
sure.
all these
like
too?
warped wood and what the new what is it? The new white wood.
There's whitewood? Oh my gosh. I cannot
Yeah,
wait
that's what I
for
was
the
telling
update.
you.
I love it. I'm here for it.
Is it what is it called?
Yes.
Dead Gardens or something like that? Dead Gardens or something?
And
why
they're in the
classify-
Dark Oaks, right?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
classify as whitewood.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I was thinking you needed a channel,
I have
Kismet,
clothes for you.
where you
Oh, good. I'm naked.
took pictures, like had somebody taking pictures or video. Maybe
Have
we
you
could
seen
get,
my
like,
Crazy
another-
Map Ladies channel? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we linked it
But I mean,
earlier.
not an instructive one, because you do
Oh.
one that's like instructive, but one that is just look what we built. So you video the building of a map all the way beginning to end, and then do one of those
Time lapse.
fast forward, but
Time
Like a time lapse.
time lapse, yes, just to show it coming up because they look so cool, you know,
I-
and that would just be.
I would love to get back into videoing. It's just that was a couple computers ago, and I lost all my video files.
And nothing in my ender chest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've still got scripts I wrote for, like the very next one was how to build a map site, like how to lava the ocean and how to place the pumpkins and why we use pumpkins instead of anything else. And but that, again, that's all tutorial.
Right. And I think the tutorials are great, don't get me wrong, but I
Mhm.
just think that a popular thing would be
A time lapse
Just
video.
showing off.
for and for everybody, for all sorts of people who would think that that was cool. You know, they would just be like, "Oh my gosh, that would be so cool just to watch it." You know, there are people who watch people like, clean their house, and they have no
Oh, yeah.
intention of ever cleaning their house. They just, they just want to watch other people clean their house.
It makes me feel
Put
better.
a copy of the book over here again, Bunny.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You should have heard me have a little heart attack.
That's okay. And even the book says copy of original, and the original is in my vault. So
Can you put a copy of it? Do you have an extra copy that you could put in a chest?
I'm in creative. I can make as many as you want here.
Yeah, I would like to be able to try to look at one, and I don't know how to do that in creative.
I don't know
How
how
do
to
you
take it down with.
Down in creative.
Can you
without
break the? Can you break the item frame and not the book?
Hold on. Yeah. See, when I do that, it goes away.
Or can you break the item frame, not the book?
Okay. Let me see. Nope.
I just reached the end of Southern Road. I'm gonna jump off. It's 11.
Break the block behind it.
I'm gonna try.
You guys have fun without me.
So,
There you
Chris,
go.
while
Yes.
you're working tomorrow, just hit the upgrade button and see what happens.
He's gonna be playing tomorrow all day.
I will be playing tomorrow.
That's right. Well, you're playing tomorrow.
Yes.
On your other computer.
I took the day off. I took the day off to raise money for AMS.
Or more specifically, Jeff.
Yes, for AMS' family.
In honor of.
All right, I will see you guys tomorrow at some point. I am sure.
Yeah, I'll be. I won't be on until 7 days probably for
Right.
after work.
Cool,
But
cool.
we do have a map for 7 days.
Yeah, and I saw Adam put the map up for Valheim, so.
Yeah, I'd
I'll
asked
look
him
at
to do that, and I tested it right before we started streaming tonight.
Okay, good.
It works fine.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. All right. Good night, guys. Good night, everybody that joined and is still watching us. Cool. Good night, wife.